to speak. Evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is now 7 o'clock, which will begin the First Arts auction. So I would like to thank you all for coming this evening and for you all watching at home. We would like to, of course, congratulate the First Arts office, Mark, Ingo, Pat, Nadine, and Ashley, of course, who's in the back. And we would like to wish them the best of luck. If you haven't been here before, welcome. All lots, of course, are sold at a buyer's premium. If you're bidding in the room, it's a 20% buyer's premium. If you're bidding online, it is a higher premium, which we would suggest you refer to your conditions of sale in advance of the auction. Tonight, we'll be bidding both online, in the room, and by telephone. There are multiple bidders that are bidding on both of the online platforms, so if you hear a consecutive paddle number, it just means that it's the online platform that's bidding. We do have a fair amount of phone bidding interest today, so we will try to bid at a reasonable clip. If that's all right with you. It looks like everyone's got a seat. There's some chairs up front, but if you want some chairs at the back, then just ask at the front desk as well, and we'd be happy to assist. So, without further ado, we'd like to begin with the first volume of tonight's auction. Right here, which is the masterpieces from the John and Joyce Price collection, which are longtime clients. Ooh, it just got loud, I think. Too loud? Longtime clients of the First Arts owners, and we feel that it's a wonderful collection of well-picked and treasured pieces, both from the Prices and chosen by the First Art specialists. So without further ado, let's begin with lot number 1, the very early mother and child carving, dated quite early to 49, and we'll start the bidding here. That's why I need my computer, at $1,500. $1,500 asking on this, if there's interest, at $1,500 to begin. At $1,500 asking, may I say $1,500? And I've got a bid in the room, thank you. I have $1,500 now and asking $1,600 in time. I have 15 bid. $1,600 is bid now and asking $1,700. I've got $1,600 bid asking 17. Are we back in at 17? I have $1,700 is bid now and asking 18. I have $1,700 bid, and I've got 18 now and looking for 19 to either of you. I have $1,800, 19 now. I have new bidder with Pat and asking 2,000, and I've got a bid now of 2,000 and looking for 2,200. I have $2,000 bid, $2,200 is bid now and looking for 24. I have $2,200 bid looking for $2,400 now. Against the online bidders and room bidders, I'm holding with Pat's bidder, 24 in time. Are you in at 26? I have 26 new bidder in the room and asking $2,800 now. I have $2,600 bid, $2,800 I saw first, and $3,000 if I may. $3,000 is bid. $3,200 is now with Pat's phone order and asking 34. 34 is bid, looking for 36. I have $3,600 bid now and asking 38. $3,800 is bid. $4,000 asking. I have $3,800 bid in the room, asking $4,000 now. Against you, Andrew, I'm holding at $3,800. I'm calling fair warning at $3,800. That's your bid, sir, at $3,800, and your paddle is 508. I'll use my gavel. And lot number 2 is the Silas or Kiuk, or Miriam Kiuk, and it is the mother holding a child, and we'll start the bidding here at $1,500 now. At $1,500 asking on the mother and child, may I say $1,500? At $1,500 asking now. $1,500 asking, was there any interest at $1,500? $1,500 asking, may I say $1,500? No interest at $1,500 then. We'll pass that at $1,500. And lot number 3 is this illustrated exceptional work by Solomone Tigul. I'm going to get better at this as my nerves start to calm down, so just bear with me. Tigularak. This was illustrated in the Inuit art as well as the Swinton's book. So it's a wonderful example. And we'll start the bidding here at $2,000, if I may. Lots of interest I have at the desk, asking $2,000 to start. $2,000 is bid now, looking for $2,200. $22 is with Pat, and asking $24. I have $2,200. $24 now is bid with Aaron, and asking $26. $26 now with Pat, asking $28. $28 is bid online with Aaron, looking for $3,000 now. $3,000 I have with Pat, and asking $3,200. $32 online, and asking $34. $34 is bid with Pat, asking $36 now. $36 online is bid with Aaron and asking $38. $3,800 back in with Pat. $4,000 is next, if I may. $4,000 back online and asking $4,200. I've got Aaron holding at $4,000. $42 Danica. Asking $44. Aaron's back in at $4,400 and looking for $46. $46 Ingo. Ingo's bidding at $46. Aaron's now in at $4,800 now and asking $5,000. Andrew's jumping in now at $5,000 and asking $5,500 now. Aaron's in at $55, looking for $6,000 now. I have $5,500 with Aaron, asking $6,000. $6,000 Nadine, asking $6,500. Nadine's holding at $6,000, asking $65 now. Nadine's holding at $6,000, asking $65. Ingo's back in at $65, and asking $7,000. Nadine's back in at $7,000 and asking $75. I have $7,000 bid with Nadine, asking $7,500. At $7,075 in. $8,000 is next. $8,000 is back in with Nadine and asking $85. I have $8,000 on the phone with Nadine's bidder, asking $8,500. And that's to you, Ingo, at $85. $9,000 asking. $9,000 is bid with Nadine and asking $95. A well-illustrated, well-documented piece holding at $9,000, asking $9,500. Ingo's now in at $95. Looking for $10,000 now. Ingo's now holding at $9,500, asking $10,000. Nadine's passing out at Nadine's holding at I'll pass out soon. $9,500 is with Ingo, asking $10,000. I'm going to call fair warning then with Ingo's bidder at $9,500. That's yours, Ingo. Your paddle is 2034 for $9,500. And lot number 4 is an unidentified artist. It's the standing woman in early 1960s work. She's in traditional clothing, and we're starting the bidding here at $2,000. At $2,000 asking on her, if I may say $2,000. At $2,000 to go. $2,000 asking, if I may, at $2,000. At $2,000, we'll move right along then to lot number 5. And this is the first of 2 experimental prints from the Cape Dorset, and this is by Kananganark Putaguk, and this is the Walrus on Ice. And we'll start the bidding here at $3,200, if I may. $3,200 asking. Who's in at 32? At $3,200, I have 32. All of you are in, and $3,400 now. And who's in at 36? I have 36 back in online and asking 38. Pat, may I say 3,800? Pat's now in at $3,800 and asking 4,000 now. 4,000 is bid, asking 42. 42 is bid on the phone with Pat, asking 44. 44 is bid online, asking 46. 46 is bid with Pat, asking 48. Online I have. 5,000 is next. 5,000 is bid with Pat, asking 5,500. I've got $5,500 online and asking 6,000 now. I have $5,500 bid online, asking 6,000 now. Are we through then? At $5,500, 6,000 back in now with Mark, new bidder, and asking 6,500. 65 is bid. 7,000 now to you, Mark. I've got $6,500 online, asking 7,000 against all my phone bidders, holding at 6,500. And I'm calling fair warning at 65, selling at 65. That's sold then at 6,500, and that's to paddle 3,000. And carrying on to lot number 6, and it's the Sheoak, the white whales startled by bear. And we'll start the bidding here at 3,000 I have with Andrew. And I have $3,200 now and asking 34. 34 is bid and looking for 36. I have $3,400 bid asking 3,600 now. Mark, are we in at 36? I have $3,400 bid asking 36. Emma's now in at 36 and asking 38. I already have 3,600 at the desk asking 38. I have $3,600 bid asking 38. Mark's now in at 38 and asking 4,000 now. I have $3,800 bid, 4,000 now in with Emma and asking 42. 42 is bid with Mark and asking 44. I have $4,200 and 44 at the desk now with Emma, asking 46. 46 is bid now with Mark and asking 48. Mark's holding at 46. Emma's back in at 4,800 and asking 5,000 now. $5,000 is bid now with Mark and asking 55. I have 5,000 bid on the phone with Mark's bidder, asking 5,500. At $5,000 bid asking 55. Are we through then at 5,000? With Mark's bidder holding at $5,000 and selling then at 5,000. Mark, that's your bid then at 5,000, and your paddle was 2,001. Lot number 7 is the Osh we took, and this is the work on paper, and it's the second of the experimental works from Dorset, and this is the muskox. And we'll start the bidding here at $4,800, if I may. $4,800 asking now if there's interest at 48. At 4,800, I have there 4,800. I have 5,000 now and asking 5,500. I have $5,000 bid asking 5,500 now, 55 back in it. I have online at 55, looking for 6,000. I have $5,500 at the desk looking for $6,000 now. At $5,500, Aaron's now in at $6,000, looking for $65,000. Andrew has $65,000. $7,000 asking now. I have $6,500 bid looking for $7,000. $6,500 is bid online with Andrew's bidder asking $7,000 now. $7,000 I have with Aaron and asking $75,000. Andrew's now in at $75,000. I should mention, if you're watching at home, there is about a 5-second lag, so just be aware of that if you're noticing. And make yourself, don't assume that you're bidding at that increment. So make sure to watch online, or watch the bids online or with the phone bidders. So Andrew's holding at $7,500 and I'm asking $8,000 now. At $7,500 bid, are we through? $8,000, Mark, thank you. And asking $85,000. $8,500 back online with Andrew and asking $9,000 now. I have $8,500 with Andrew's bid asking $9,000. I'm going to call fair warning then online at $8,500 and I'm going to sell then at $8,500. That's sold then at $8,500 and the paddle is $3,000. And lot number 8 is the Inuit. And this is the first of our works in tonight's auction. And this is a graphite on paper, a very classic example of the spirit. And we'll start this work off at $7,500, if I may, on the graphite on paper. At $7,500, if there's interest, at $75,000. $7,500 asking. I have $7,500. I have $8,000 now and looking for $8,500. I have $8,000 bid asking $8,500 now. At $8,000 bid asking $85,000, are we through then at $8,000? With fair warning, at $8,000. That's $8,000. And carrying on to lot number 9 is the Kiakshuk, and this is the mother and child. And we'll start the bidding here at $3,800. $3,800 asking. If there's interest at $3,800. At $3,800 asking on this, if I may, at $38,000. I have $3,800 bid. I have $4,000 now and asking $4,200. I have $4,000 bid asking $4,200 now. $42,000 is bid and asking $44,000. I have $4,200 bid with Nadine at the desk asking $4,400. At $4,200 bid asking $44,000, are we through then at $42,000? With fair warning, and I can sell then at $4,200. And that's Nadine's bid then at $4,200, and the paddle is 2030. And lot number 10 is this wonderful work by Akiaktashuk. I'm sorry, Ingo. I know we sat together for so long. And this is the Hunter and Walrus, and it's the early and large work. I'll get better once my nerves calm down, I promise. The Hunter and Walrus. This is an exceptional work to 1950, quite an early example. And we'll start the bidding here at $18,000. At $18,000 asking on this at $18,000. At $18,000 asking on this, may I say $18,000. At $18,000 asking on this, any interest at 18? At the opening bid of $18,000, $18,000. We'll pass that then at $18,000. And lot 11 is the Jessie Unark, the first of her works. And this is the drum dance. And we'll start the bidding here at $2,000. At $2,000 asking on the drum dance, if there's interest at $2,000. At $2,000 to go, I have bid at the desk at $2,000 now and looking for $22,000. I have $2,200 now and looking for $24,000. $24,000 is bid now and asking $26,000. I have $2,400 bid at the desk asking $2,600. Mark against you, I'm holding at $2,400 with bids online asking $26,000. $26,000 now with Mark's bidder. Looking for $28,000. $28,000 is bid now and asking $3,000. 3,000 is bid now and asking 3,200. 32 is bid now and asking 34. $3,400 is bid now with Mark and asking 36. Mark's holding at $3,400, asking 3,600. 36 back in, asking 38. 38 is bid and looking for 4,000. I have $3,800 on the phone asking 4,000 now. At $3,800 bid asking 4, Mark's bidder's holding at 3,800 and 4,000 back in last minute. 42 would you like? 42 is bid now. Back to you, Andrew, at 44. I have $4,200 on the phone asking 4,400. At 42 bid asking 44. Against you, holding with Mark at $4,200 and calling fair warning and selling at 4,200. That's yours, Mark. That's $4,200, and the paddle was 2001. And the Jesse Unark, another work. This is Dream of the Bird Woman. Illustrated here, bidding begins at $1,800. $1,800 asking on this, may I say 1,800? At $1,800 asking, may I say 18? 18 I have with Aaron, and asking 19. 19 now Andrew, asking $2,000. I've got a bid now of $2,000 and asking $2,200 against you. I have $2,000 bid asking $2,200. At $2,000 bid asking 22, Aaron's now in at 22. $2,400 is bid with Mark and asking 26. I have $2,400 bid asking 26. Against you, Aaron, I'm holding with Mark's bidder at $2,400. I'm selling then at $2,400 with fair warning at 24. That's Mark's bid then at $2,400, and the paddle was 2001. And lot 13 is next, and this is Elizabeth Naturaluk, and this is another mother and child. And we'll start the bidding here at $3,800. I've got Aaron now in at $3,800. I have $4,000 bid now at the desk and looking for 42. I have $4,200 bid now, $4,400 is bid, and asking 46. $4,600 is bid now and asking 48. I have 4,600, 48 new bidder in the room, and asking 5,000. $5,000 is bid now, and asking 55. $5,500 is bid now and asking 6,000. 6,000 I have. 6,500. 7,000. $7,500 is bid. 8,000. $8,500 now. 9,000. $9,500 you're out. Holding at $9,000 is your bid. I've got $9,000 in the room asking $9,500 now. At $9,500 bid asking, or $9,000 bid asking $9,500, and I can sell then at $9,000. Well bought at $9,000 to paddle 502. And lot 14 is this classic Baker Lake print, the musk oxen and wolves, a stone cut print, and we'll start the bidding here at $800. I've got 800 and looking for 850 now. I have $800 bid looking for 850 now. 850. $900 is bid now and looking for 950. Aaron's in at 950. 1,000 is bid now and asking 1,100. 11 is bid, asking 12. 12 is bid now and looking for 13. 13 is bid now with Aaron and asking 1,400. 14 is bid now and asking 15. 15 is bid now with Aaron. 16 is bid now and asking 17. I have $1,600 bid, $1,700 now. $1,800 is bid now and asking 19. 19 is bid. 2,000 is bid now and looking for 2,200. I have $2,000 bid asking 2,200 now. At $2,000 bid, are we through at 2,000? 22. Mark's in at 22, asking 24. I have Mark bidding at $2,200. Aaron, back to you if you'd like at 24, if I may. Mark's holding at $2,200, asking 24. I'm calling fair warning with Mark's bidder. Emma's now in at 24. Thank you. Looking for 26. 26 is bid. Asking 28. Aaron's now in at 28 and asking 3,000. Aaron's holding at $2,800. $3,000 is now bid with Mark and asking 32. Mark's holding at 3,000, asking 32 now. Are we through with Mark's bidder at 3,000? 32 now with Emma, and asking 34. Emma's holding at $3,200. Mark's out. Aaron's back to you if you like at 34. Or I'll call fair warning with Emma's bidder at $3,200. I'm calling fair warning with Emma's bidder at 3,200 and selling at 32. Emma, that's your bidder then at 3,200 and your paddle was 2020. And lot 15, thank you, is the Hannah Keguksiak. And I'm so sorry, the light is shining and it's quite hard to see it. This is the Baker Lake work, and we'll start the graphite drawing, and we'll start the bidding here at $2,000. Now I've got a bid of $2,000 with my advanced order and looking for $2,200 now. I've got a bid of $2,000 and asking $2,200. And 22 I have. My bid is at $2,400 now and asking 26. 26 is bid, and I've got a bid now of $2,800 now and looking for 3,000. I've got $2,800 bid asking 3,000 now. At $2,800 bid against you asking 3,000. I'm holding with my bidder at $2,800, 3,000. I have $3,200 now and asking 34. 34 is bid. My bid is now at 36 and looking for 38. My bid is now at $4,000 and asking 42. I'm holding at $4,000, asking 4,200, 42. My bid is now 44. My bid is $4,400, asking 46. 46 is bid. My bid is $4,800 now and asking 5,000. My bid is $5,500 and asking 6,000 now. Yes, 6. Mark's in at 6 and my bidder is sadly out. Mark's holding at $6,000, knocking my bidder out, and the room is open at 65. I have $6,000 bid asking 65 now. Are we through then at 6,000? With Mark's bidder holding at 6,000. That's your bid, Mark, at $6,000, and your paddle again was 2001. And lot 16 is the Luke Anaudaluk And this one is really it's quite a large example, and it's full of acrobats. It's really a great piece, well previewed. And we'll start the bidding here with Andrew at $5,000 and asking $5,500 now. I have $5,500 now and looking for $6,000. $6,000 is bid at the desk and asking $65,000. $65,000 now is with Nadine. $7,000 I have with Andrew and asking $75,000. I have $7,000 online asking $7,500. $7,000 is bid asking $75,000 and $75,000 is with Nadine and asking $8,000. $8,000 back to you and asking $85,000. I have $8,000 at the desk, $8,500 on the phone with Nadine, and looking for $9,000 now. $9,000, and asking $95,000. I have $9,000 with Andrew's bidder asking $9,500. Andrew's holding at $9,000 if you'd like $9,500. $95,000 I have with Nadine's phone order, and $10,000 asking. $10,000 is bid. $11,000 asking to you. I have $10,000 online with Andrew's bidder asking $11,000. At $10,000 bid, I'm holding then at $10,000 and I'm calling fair warning at $10,000. Andrew, that's your bid then at $10,000 and your paddle was $3,000. And lot 17 is the seated polar bear. And this is a charming early example from the 50s. It really is quite nice. And we'll start the bidding here at $6,500. Bidding is at $65,000 and asking $7,000 now. $7,000. $75,000. $8,000. $85,000. $9,000. $9,000 is bid, asking $95,000. Bidding is $9,500. $9,500 is bid, looking for $10,000. $10,000 is bid. $11,000. $12,000 back to you, Meg. I have $11,000 in the room, looking for $12,000 now. $12,000 is bid with Meg. I'm looking for $13,000. $13,000 is bid now and asking $14,000. I have $13,000 in the room, looking for $14,000. Are we through then at $13,000 and I can call fair warning and sell then at $13,000? That's sold then at $13,000. The paddle is 512. Thank you. And lot number 18 is the David E. Alec, and this is the Sleeping Family. And we'll start the bidding here with Andrew at $4,000 now and asking $4,200 now. I have $4,200 now and asking $4,400. I've got bids at $4,400 now and asking $4,600. I have $4,400 bid asking $4,600. At $4,400 bid asking $4,600. $46,000. $48,000. $5,000. $5,000 is bid on the phone with Mark and asking $5,500. I have $5,000 on the phone asking $5,500 now. At $5,000 bid, are we through then at $5,000 with Mark's bidder, and I can call fair warning and sell at $5,000. That's Mark's bid then at $5,000, and the paddle was 2001. And lot 19 is the Pautasela, and it's a well-provenanced carving of the musk ox from 1962. All sorts of exhibitions and George Swinton publications with it. So we'll start the bidding here at $28,000. At $28,000 asking on this. At $28,000 on the musk ox, if I may. $28,000 I have. And asking $30,000 now. I have $28,000 bid, $30,000 I have. $32,000 is bid now and asking 34. I have $32,000 bid asking 34,000 now. Are we through then at $32,000 with fair warning then, and I can sell at 32,000. 32,000 to paddle 505. Well bought. And carrying on to lot number 20. And this is the first of two works by Niviaxi. And if you'll notice this, remember the upper portion of this with the drawing of the igloo, and then following this, you're going to see a print after it. So here we are. We're beginning this at $4,000. I've got Andrew bidding at $4,000 and asking $4,200 now. I have $4,000 bid and $4,200 now I have, and asking $4,400. I have $4,200 bid, asking $44. $44 is bid now and asking $46. I have $4,400 bid, asking $4,600. At $4,400 bid online, asking $46. Are we through then at $4,400 with fair warning, and I can sell at $44. Andrew's bid then at $4,400, and that's to paddle 3,000. And there we are, as illustrated. And we'll start the bidding here at $3,000, if I may. At $3,000 asking on this. Any interest at $3,000? Oh, silence. At $3,000, may I say, to start the print off at $3,000. At $3,000. Any interest at $3,000? We'll pass that lot then to carry on to lot 22, which is the Pitsiolak. And this is a playing kickball with demons. It's like my every Sunday. And we'll start the bidding at $2,000. $2,000 asking on this. Is there interest at $2,000? At $2,000, if I may. $2,000 I have, thank you. Asking $22 now. I have $2,200 now and asking $24. I have $2,200 bid, asking $24. Are we in? 24 is bid. To you, mark at 26 if you like. I have $2,400 bid, asking $2,600. In the room I have $2,400 asking 26, 26 back in, 28. I've got Mark holding at $2,600 asking $2,800 now. 28 is bid now. 3,000 back to you, Mark, if you like. 3,000 is bid. And asking 32. I have Mark holding at $3,000 asking $3,200 now. Are we through then at 3,000 with Mark's bid? 32 back in. Thank you, sir. 34. 36. Mark's bid is at $3,400 asking 36. With Mark holding then at $3,400, I can call fair warning with Mark's bid at $3,400. And I'm selling then at 34. Mark, that's your bid then at $3,400, and your paddle was 2001. And lot 23 is the Lucy work of the Excited Owl. And this is a wonderful drawing. We'll start the bidding here at $800, if I may. $800 asking on the drawing, if there's interest at 8. On the Excited Owl at $800. 800. A charming piece at $800, if I may, at $800. Interest at 8? We'll carry along. You've got 8? Aaron, did you already pass the lot, Andrew? All right. I've got Aaron holding at 800 with protection at 850, and I can say $900 back to you, Aaron, if you like. I've got 850 holding then, looking for 900. 9 is bid, and my bid's out. I'm holding then with Aaron at $900 then, and I can call fair warning and sell then at 900. That's Aaron's bid then at 900. Your paddle is. And lot 24 is this wonderful textile by Marion Tuluk. It's illustrated there, and it was in the back of the gallery, beautifully illustrated as well. And we'll start the bidding here at 40,000. I've got a bid here at 40,000 and asking 42. I have $42,000 bid, $44,000 I have, $46,000 is bid now. $48,000 is bid, and $50,000. I have $55,000 now. I have $50,000 at the desk asking $55,000 now. I have $50,000 bid at the desk asking $55,000. 55. $60,000 now and asking 65. I have $60,000 bid asking $65,000. At $60,000 bid, looking for $65,000 now. Are we through then at $60,000, $65,000, $70,000, asking $75,000, $80,000 I have, and looking for $85,000, $85,000 and asking $90,000 now. I have $85,000 asking $90,000 now. I'm going to call fair warning at $85,000, knocking my other bidder out to your bid at $85,000. Well bought then at $85,000 to paddle 509. And lot 25 is the first Joe in tonight's auction, and this is the mother and child standing. And we'll start the bidding here at $8,500. $8,500 asking on the Joe of the mother and child. May I say $8,500? At $8,500 asking on this, if they're interested in $85,000. At $8,500 asking, may I say $85,000? Next lot then is carrying on to lot 26, and it's the Niviaxi, and this is the mother and child on her shoulders. And we'll start the bidding here at $7,000. $7,000 I have with Aaron, and looking for $7,500. I have $7,000 bid asking $7,500 now. $75,000 and asking $8,000. I have $8,000 is bid with Aaron and asking $85,000. Danica, your bidder canceled? Oh. I have $8,000 bid asking $85,000. Aaron's holding. Ingo, are you in at $85,000? I've got $8,500 now with Ingo's bid. And looking for $9,000. $9,000 I have now. Would you like $95,000? $10,000. I have $9,500, $10,000 now, and asking $11,000. 11 is bid. 12 now. I have 11,000, 12 I have with Aaron, and looking for 13. 13,000 is bid now, and asking 14. I have $13,000 on the phone with Ingo asking 14. Aaron's now in at 14. 15. $15,000 I have with Ingo's bidder asking 16 now. I have $15,000 bid asking 16,000 at 15,000. Looking for 16,000 now. With Ingo's bid holding at $15,000, I'm calling fair warning against the online and my phone bidders, and I'm selling then at $15,000. Ingo's bid then at $15,000, and that was with 2032. And lot 27 is this wonderfully charming and elegant work by George Titanic. And we'll start the bidding here at $11,000 is bid confidently at 11 and looking for 12,000 now. 12,000, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 I have. Confidently now saying no, asking 17. I have $16,000 bid asking 17,000 now. At $16,000 on the phone asking 17, and I can call fair warning with Nadine's bidder holding at 16,000 and selling at 16. Nadine, that's your bid then at 16,000, and your paddle was 2039. And lot 28 is the Tunu Sharky, and it's the bird of prey, full of movement and exceptionally strong considering the balance of it. And we'll start the bidding here at $75. I've got Aaron now in at $7,500. $8,000 I have now and looking for $8,500. I have $8,000 bid asking $85. Nadine's now in at $8,500 and asking $9,000 now. I have $8,500 bid asking $9,000. I have $8,500 bid asking $9,000 now at $8,500. $9,000 Emma, looking for $95. $95 now with Nadine and asking $10,000. I have $95, $10,000 now is with Emma asking $11,000. 11 is with Nadine asking 12 now. I've got Nadine holding at 11,000. Emma's now in at 12, looking for 13. 13,000 is with Nadine asking 14. At 13,000 with Nadine asking 14,000 now. Emma's now in at 14,000 and asking 15,000. Nadine says yes to 15,000 and asking 16 to you, Emma. I've got Emma holding at $15,000, asking $16,000 now. At $15,000 bid, we're holding at 15, asking 16. Against you, Emma, your phone is down, selling then at $15,000 with Nadine's bidder. Sold then, that's $15,000, and Nadine, your paddle was 2004. And lot 29 is the Pitsiolak Niviaxi. And this is the mother with her 2 children playing. And we'll start the bidding here at $8,000. I've got $8,000 bid and looking for $8,500 now. 85 is bid now. 2 bidders, $9,000 I have, and asking $9,500. I have $9,000 bid looking for $9,500 now. 95 I have with Meg, asking $10,000. 10,000 I have with Danica, asking $11,000 now. 11,000 is with Meg, looking for $12,000. 12,000 I have with Danica, asking 13. 13 now I have with Andrew and asking 14,000. 14,000 I saw Meg's hand first, asking 15. $15,000 is bid, asking 16,000. 16 Danica I saw first, asking 17. Andrew's now in at 17,000 and asking 18,000. Meg's in at $18,000. $19,000 I have with Andrew and asking 20,000. $20,000 is bid. $22,000 I have now and asking 24,000. $24,000 is with Meg, looking for 26,000 now. I have $24,000 bid, looking for 26,000. At $24,000 bid, asking 26. With Meg's bidder, I'm calling fair warning at 24,000. Sold then at $24,000, and Meg, your paddle was 2031. And I just wanted to announce that lots 28 and 29, and one second, were both artist records on the works. So well done on that. So here we are on lot 30, which, as you all know, is definitely a star lot of tonight's auction. And it's the Kinoyuak, and it is the iconic green-tail enchanted owl, a wonderful impression, and one of the few left in private collection. So it's a beautiful example here. And we'll start the bidding off at $32,000. I have $32,000 bid and $34,000. I've got a bid of $34,000. $36,000, and my advance bid now is $38,000. $40,000 is bid. And $42,000 I have a bid now. $44,000 is bid. And I've got a bid of $46,000. Feel free to jump in. At $48,000 I have at the desk. My bid is now at $50,000. $55,000 I have. My bid is at $60,000 now. And $65,000 is bid. And I have $70,000 now. 75 and 8, I'm sorry, that was, you're at $75,000 bid. My bid is advanced bid at $80,000 now. $85,000 I have. My bid is at $90,000. $95,000 I have. And my bid is $100,000 now. I'm looking for 110 then. I have $100,000. I can take 105 if you like. I have $100,000 bid. You're in at 105. I have 110 now. And now I'm looking for 115. I can't now. You're saying yes at 115. Asking 120 now. I have 115 with Mark's bidder asking 120. I have 115 with Mark asking for 120. Ignore that. It's a flat increment. You're at 115, and I'm asking for 120 now. With Mark's bid holding at $115,000, asking 120. Are we through then at 115? I'm selling then at 115,000. Mark's bid then is 115. And Mark, your paddle was 2001. Congratulations. And that now is the record for the Green Owl, beating the old record of only 44,000. And this is lot 31, which is the Jesse Unark. And this is an unusual print. It's a one of one, a rare example of rubbing. And there we are with the masks, tattooed faces. And we'll start the bidding here at $6,000. I've got a bid, thank you, of $6,000 bid and asking 65. I have $6,000 bid, looking for 6,500 now. 65. 7,000. Asking 75. 75. 8,000 now and asking 85. 85 is bid. 85 is bid at the desk, asking 9,000 now. I have $8,500 at the desk, looking for 9,000. 9,000 I have with Mark. Asking 95, 95 is bid. Asking 10,000. 10,000 is bid, looking for 11,000. I have $11,000 now at the desk, looking for 12,000. 12,000 is bid with Mark, asking 13,000 now. $13,000 I have at the desk, looking for 14,000. $14,000 is bid now with Mark, asking 15,000. I have $14,000, $15,000 back in, asking 16,000 now. $16,000 is bid with Mark, looking for 17,000. I have $16,000 bid with Mark, asking 17,000 now. I'm calling fair warning with Mark's bidder holding at $16,000. 17 back in, Mark. 18. 18 is bid now. Asking 19 now. At 18, good thing we got the mics changed. At $18,000 bid, asking 19,000. I'm holding with Mark then at $18,000. I'm calling fair warning at 18. Mark, that's your bid then at 18,000. And your paddle was 2001. Thank you. And carrying on to lot 32, it's the Thomas Sivarak, and it says a mother and her 2 children. There she is, illustrated there. And we'll start this off at $2,800, if I may. $2,800 if you like. Asking $2,800. $2,800 asking on this, asking $2,800. Interest at $2,800 on this? Andrew's now in at 28, jumping in. I have $3,000 now and looking for 32. Nadine's now in at 32 and asking 34. I've got Nadine holding then at 3,200, asking 34 now. Are we selling then at 3,200? Against you, Andrew. I'm selling then at 3,200. Nadine's bid then at 3,200, and the paddle was 2,004. And lot 33 is this rare bent corner bowl, as illustrated there, either Hesla or Heltzuk. And it's wonderfully painted and decorated. And we'll start the bidding here at $13,000 on the bent corner bowl at $13,000. $13,000 asking on the bowl if there's interest at $13,000. At $13,000 asking, may I say $13,000? $13,000, and we'll move that along then at $13,000. And 34 is the Christian White. And this is the first of the argillite pieces in tonight's auction. And this is the dated from 2014. So quite an interesting piece with that eagle top. And we'll start the bidding here at $18,000, if I may. At $18,000 on the first of the totems at $18,000. $18,000 asking on this if there's interest at 18. At $18,000 asking on this, I've got Nadine then at $18,000. I have $19,000 now asking $20,000. $20,000 back in with Nadine and asking $22,000 now. To you, Meg. $22,000 is bid on the phone against you with Meg's bidder asking 24. Nadine's in at 24, asking 26. 26,000 is bid with Meg, asking 28,000 now. 28,000 with Nadine. 30,000 asking. 30,000 I have with Meg, asking 32 now. 32 is bid. Looking for 34. 34 is bid now, asking 36. 36 is bid with Nadine and asking 38. 38 is bid. 40,000 asking. 40,000 is bid now and asking 42. 42 is bid now and asking 44. 44 is bid with Nadine, asking 46. 46,000 is bid now, 48,000 asking. 48,000 is bid now and asking 50,000. $50,000 is bid. Looking for 55. 55. $55,000 I have with Nadine, and now 60,000. Nadine's holding at 55,000, asking 60,000 now. $60,000 on the phone with Meg and asking 65,000 now. Confidently no. $60,000 is Meg's bidder then. And I'm going to hold and call fair warning then at $60,000. Meg, that's your bid then at $60,000, and your paddle was 2031. I imagine that was a record. And carrying on to lot 35, and it's the Shiojuk, and this is a bird in winter night from 99, and it's an amazingly illustrated work, and we'll start this off at $2,000. $2,000 asking on this if there's interest at $2,000. At $2,000 to go on this, may I say 2,000? I've got Aaron, thank you, jumping in at $2,000 and asking 22. I've got $2,200 now and asking 24. I have $2,200, $2,400 now. I have back in with Aaron asking 26. At $2,400 bid on the line with Aaron's bidder asking 2,600. I have $2,400 bid. 26 now I have with Danica, asking 28. Danica's holding at $2,600 against you, Aaron. I'm holding at $2,600. $2,800 now and looking for 3,000. 3,000 I have with Danica and asking 32. 32, asking 34. 34 is bid, asking 36. Danica is at 3,400, asking 36 now. 36 is with Aaron. I have $3,800 now with Danica and asking 4,000. 4,000 is bid now with Aaron, asking 42. 42 is bid, asking 44. I have 42 with Danica, asking 4,400 now. 44 is bid now, asking 46. I have $4,400 now online, asking 4,600, and I can call fair warning and sell at 4,400 with Aaron's bidder. That's sold then at 4,400 to you, Aaron. 7032 was the paddle. I would be grateful for any sort of tea. 36 is the next lot, and this is the Ning TV, another printmaker, and this was an important cover of the Dorset catalog from 2005, and there we are. And we'll start the bidding here at $1,800. $1,800 on the cover work if there's interest at 18. At $1,800 asking, may I say 1,800? At $1,800, is there any interest at 1,800 on this important work? No? We'll pass that along then to lot 37. And this is the first work. This is by Annie Putaguk, and this is a wonderful drawing, and this is the portrait of my grandmother, Pitsiolak. So a wonderful example. Andrew, you're bidding at $3,600, thank you, and asking 38, and I've got my bid at $3,800, and asking 4,000 I have. And I've got $4,200 now, and asking $4,400, and $4,600 I have, and $4,800, and my bidder is out asking 5,000. I've got a new bidder now at 5,000. $5,500 I have here, $6,000 is bid, $6,500 now, 7,000 is bid, 7,500. I have $7,000, $7,500 I have there, $8,000 is bid now, asking 8,500. I have $8,000 bid on the portrait, asking 8,500 at $8,000 bid, asking 85. Are we through then at 8,000? Mark, are we in at 85? Thank you so much. 8,500 new bidder is with Mark. Oh, thanks. Thank you so much. I have $9,000 now with Andrew, asking 95. 95 I have with Mark. 10,000 I have with Andrew and looking for 11,000. I have $10,000 online, 11,000 is with Mark, 12,000 online, 13,000. I've got 12,000 at the desk, 13 yes, asking 14 now, 14 yes, confidently asking 15. I have 14 bid, 15 now, asking 16 yes, 17. Again, the mics. I've got 16,000 at the desk, asking 17 now. At $16,000. At the desk, I have 16. Are we through then at 16? At the desk, I'm selling then at 16,000. That That's sold then at $16,000, and that's to paddle 3,000. That's a serious record. It's not just a record, it's a serious record. And carrying on to lot 38, and this is IT Putaguk, and another wonderful drawing. This is moved from Chesterfield Inlet to Rankin Inlet. Love this. And we'll start the bidding here at $1,800 I have, and $1,900 asking now, and $2,000 is bid now, and asking $2,200. I have $2,000 bid, looking for $2,200 now. At $2,000 bid, asking $22,000. At $2,000 I have, asking $22,000. Are we through then at $2,000? I can call fair warning and sell then at $2,000. That's sold then, that's $2,000, and that's to paddle 1,008. And lot 39 is this wonderful stone carving by Kinoyuak, and it's a really well-known example, much publication to it, and we'll start the bidding here at $20,000 if I may. $20,000 asking on the stone carving at $20,000. $20,000 asking on this if I may at $20,000. Ashley's bidding at the back at $20,000. $22,000 I have, asking $24,000 now. $24,000, asking $26,000. I have $24,000 bid, asking $26,000. Are we through then at $24,000? Pat, are we out then? Okay. Selling then to Ashley's bidder at the back at $24,000. I can't read that. 2004 was the paddle, and that was sold for $24,000. And that was another record for stoneworks by the artist. And carrying on to lot 40 is the Jesse Unark. Love this work. This is a pencil drawing by the artist. And we'll start the bidding here at $85,000. Thank you. Andrew's bidding at $8,500 and asking $9,000 now. I have $8,500 bid, asking $9,000 now. $9,000, asking $95,000. I have $9,000 bid, $9,500 and asking $10,000. $10,000, yes? Sir, are you bidding at 10? Yes, thank you. Ashley, are we in at $11,000 I have? $12,000. $13,000. $14,000. $14,000 new bidder here. $15,000. $16,000. $17,000 at the back. $18,000. I have $17,000 bid with Ashley, asking $18,000 now. At $17,000 bid, asking $18,000. $18,000. $19,000. $2,000. $20,000, I'm sorry. $19,000 is bid, asking $20,000 now. I've got Ashley in at $19,000. $20,000 is bid. Are you in at 22? I've got Ingo now in at $20,000, looking for $22,000. Is there any, oh no, Mark's already in at 22. 24. 26, Mark. 28, Ingo. It's to you at 28 if you like. 30,000 to you, Mark. 32,000 to you, Ingo. I've got Mark holding at $30,000, asking $32,000. Mark's bid is at $30,000, asking $32,000. We're holding then with Mark's bidder at $30,000, and I'm calling for a warning and selling at $30,000. Mark, that's your bid then at $30,000, and your paddle was 2001. And lot 41, back to the stone carving. This is this charming work by John Pangnark, and we'll start the bidding here with your bids, Andrew. You've got, do you have 32? I'll take 34 and asking 36. 36, my bid is out then, asking 38 to the rest. I've got $3,600 bid at the desk, asking 38. At $3,600 bid, looking for 38 now at 3,600. With fair warning, I can sell it 3,600. Andrew, that's your bid then at $3,600, and the paddle was 3,000. And lot 42 is this monumental work by Eva Taluki. There we are with its beautiful beadwork to it. And we're opening the bidding at $2,000 now. I've $2,400 I have, thank you, asking $2,600 on this monumental work. I have $2,400 bid, asking 26. At $2,400 only, 26, Aaron. 28, asking 3,000. I have $2,800 with Andrew, asking 3,000. Aaron's now in at 3, and Andrew's got 32, and asking 34 now. I have $3,200 with Andrew's bid, 34, 36 now with Andrew, asking 38. I have $3,600 at the desk with Andrew, asking 38 to you, Aaron, if you like. At $3,600 bid. I'm calling fair warning at 36 with Andrew's bid and selling at 36. Andrew, that's your bid then at $3,600, and the paddle was again, that was paddle 1008 now. And lot 43 is this stunning work by Oshwituk, the rearing caribou with nursing calf. A wonderful example. You should probably ask Mark about it. He can give you a beautiful description of it. And we'll start the bidding here at $18,000. At $18,000 on the Oshwituk. Who would like to start me off at 18? Meg's now in at 18,000 I have, and $19,000 now. I have $18,000 bid, and $19,000 I have, and $20,000 is bid now, asking 22. I've got 20,000 already at the desk, asking 22 if you like. $22,000 now is bid with Meg, asking $24,000 back to you, Danica, if you like. I have $22,000 bid, asking $24,000. At $22,000 bid with Meg, asking $24,000 now. I can sell then. Nope, back in at 24, thank you, last minute, and 26 is next. I have $24,000 with Danica, 26 now I have with Meg, and asking 28 back to you, Danica. 28, 30,000. I'm holding then with Danica's bidder at $28,000, and I'm selling with fair warning at $28,000. Danica, that's your bid then at $28,000, and your paddle was 2032. And lot 44 is next. And this is the this wonderful drawing again, the Ashuna drawing in pencil on paper, and we'll start the bidding here at $4,600 asking now. At $4,600 asking on this, if there's interest at 46. At $4,600 on this, may I say 4,600? I have $4,600 now, $4,800 now, and asking 5,000. I have $4,800 bid and asking 5,000 now. 5,000 I have with Mark, and asking 55. I have $5,000 bid with Mark, asking 5,500. At $5,000 bid, asking 55. Are we through then at 5,000? I know you're thinking about it. I'm calling fair warning then at 5,000 with Mark's bidder and selling at 5,000. Mark, that's your bid then at $5,000, and your paddle again was 2001. And lot 45 is this Tim Pitsulak, and that is that wonderful drawing that's just hanging in the yellow gallery, and it's the drawing on black paper. It looks beautiful in person as well as illustrated in the catalog and on the screen, of course. And we'll start the bidding here at $4,600. I've got 46, 4,800, 5,000 I have, and asking $5,500 now, and 6,000 is bid now, and $6,500 now, and $7,000 is bid, $7,500 I have, and $8,000 is bid now, and looking for 85. I have $8,000 bid, 85 back in. Asking $9,000 is bid, $9,500 is bid now, looking for 10,000. 10,000 I have, 11,000 in now, asking 12,000. I have $11,000 at the desk, asking 12,000 to my phone bidders. Meg's now in at 12, asking 13. I have $12,000 bid with Meg, asking 13,000 now. At $12,000 bid, asking 13. I'm calling fair warning at 12,000, 13 marks in. Asking 14,000 now. I've got Mark holding at 13, Meg's now in at 14, asking 15,000 now. I've got 14,000 back in with Meg, asking 15. At $14,000 bid, asking 15. Are we through then at 14? With Meg's bidder, I'm holding at $14,000 and selling at 14. Fair warning. Sold then. That's $14,000, and that was to Meg's bidder, which was $20.40. And again, that well surpassed the last artist record on that work. Well done. And lot 46 is this Inuit incredibly rare and important work, and it's the sealskin handbag from the mid-50s. So that's a really an amazing example here. And we'll start the bidding off at $10,000 with my bid. I've got a bid of $10,000. It's my bid holding at $10,000, asking $11,000. I've got $11,000 at the desk. I have $12,000 bid now and asking $13,000. I have $12,000 bid asking $13,000 now. $13,000 is bid, and I have $14,000 now and asking $15,000. I have $14,000 bid asking $15,000 now. At $14,000 with my bidder asking $15,000, are we through then? And I can sell with my bidder at $14,000 and selling then at $14,000. And that's sold then with my bidder at $14,000, and my paddle was $10.12. And lot 47 is the Jakaposi Upakak. This is this wonderfully impressive work, and it was right in the center of the yellow gallery as you walked in. You couldn't avoid it. It really just is such an impactful piece, isn't it? And we'll start the bidding here at 17. Andrew, thank you. I've got bids at $17,000 and asking $18,000 now. $18,000 I have with Nadine. $19,000 is bid at the desk and looking for $20,000. $20,000 I have with Nadine and asking $22,000 now. $22,000 is bid, looking for $24,000. I have $24,000 bid asking $26,000 back in, asking $28,000. I have $28,000 with Nadine and looking for $30,000. I have $30,000 bid now and asking $32,000 now. $32,000 is bid. $34,000 is bid now. Another bid at $36,000 bid asking $38,000. I have $36,000 at the desk asking $38,000. I have $36,000 bid asking $38,000 now. Are we through then at $36,000 with fair warning, and I can sell at $36,000. Sold then, that's sold then at $36,000, and the paddle was 1,008, and that also surpassed an artist record. Well done. And carrying on to Jesse Unark, lot 48, and this is this charming textile work on cloth. Really, I want to say a cute piece. I don't know if that will pass, but I think it's a very cute piece. And we'll start the bidding here at $5,000. At $5,000 asking on the Unark work on cloth, at $5,000 to open. $5,000 asking on this. Ingo, are we in at $5,000 on this? I've got a bid now at $5,000. I have $5,500 now against and looking for $6,000. I have $5,500 asking $6,000. $6,000 now is bid with Ingo asking $65,000. I have $6,000 with Ingo's phone order asking $6,500 now. Are we through then at $6,000 with fair warning, and I can sell at $6,000 and selling at $6,000. $65,000, Aaron jumps in last minute, back in, and asking $7,000 now. $7,000 is bid with Ingo and asking $75,000. I have $7,000, $7,500 now with Aaron, and $8,000 is next. $8,000 back in with Ingo's bidder and asking $85,000 to you, Aaron. I have $8,000 bid with Ingo asking $85,000. I'm calling fair warning again at $8,000 with Ingo's bidder. I'm selling then with Aaron's bidder at Ingo's bidder at $8,000 against you, Aaron. Ingo, that's your bid then at $8,000, and your paddle was 2019. And lot 49 is the Luke Angu Hardlook. This is the first of two works by the artist. The first is a work on paper. The next we'll talk about. We will start this, the hunting scene of caribou off at $3,400. I've got Andrew bidding at $3,400 and asking $3,600 now. I have $3,400 bid asking $36,000. At $3,400 bid, are we through with the opening bidder at $34,000? With fair warning, and I can sell at $3,400 and selling at $34,000. That's sold to you, Andrew, at $3,400, and the paddle was $3,000. Lot 59, it's by the same artist, and this is only one of 3 known works on stone to exist. And at this point, we're about to create any record for a work on stone. So let's see where we go. I've got Aaron starting us off at $1,800, $1,900 at the desk, asking no. Now I've got $2,000 at the desk, $2,200 I have, and at $2,400, $2,600 I have up front, $2,800, $3,000 if I may, and $32,000 now. $32,000, $34,000, asking $36,000. I have $3,400 up front, asking $3,600 now. I have $3,400 bid asking $36,000. Meg's in at $36,000, $38,000, asking $4,000 now. Danica's now in at $4,000, $42,000, looking for $44,000. I have $4,200 bid here, asking $44,000 now. At $4,200 bid asking $44,000. $44,000 Nadine I saw first. $46,000 I have back in. Thank you. Asking $48,000. Inga's now in at $48,000. $5,000. Asking $55,000. $55,000. $6,000 asking. I have $55,000 with Ingo. $6,000 Nadine. Looking for $65,000. $65,000. Asking $7,000. I have $6,500 with Ingo's bidder asking $7,000 now. I have $6,500 with Ingo's bidder asking $7,000. $7,000 is back in with Nadine, asking $75,000. $75,000 now I have, and asking $8,000. I have $7,500 with Ingo's bidder asking $8,000. We'll give Meg a second to get caught up. We're holding at $75,000 with Ingo's bidder. I'm calling fair warning then at $7,500 against you, Meg. Would you like in at $8,000? $8,000. $85,000 back to you, Ingo. $85,000. $9,000 back to you, Meg. $85,000 it is then. I'm holding with Ingo's bidder at $85,000. Fair warning then at $85,000. Sold then at $8,500, and Ingo's paddle was 2034. Well done, and there is a record to beat for all of you. And lot 51 is the work by Francis Callarac. It's an impressive early Baker Lake example, and we'll start the bidding here at $11,000. $11,000 asking on this, if I may, at $11,000. $11,000 asking on this. Is there any interest at 11? 11,000? No interest at 11? We'll pass that along then to lot 52. Is this wonderful Tlingit robe, and it's a brilliantly colored example with an exceptionally good condition, and it was hanging in the center of the middle gallery for a full examination. A beautiful, beautiful piece, and we'll start the bidding here. I've got bids at $30,000 with Andrew and asking $32,000 now. I have $32,000 bid now and asking $34,000 I have at the desk and asking $36,000. I have $34,000 bid asking $36,000. At $34,000, new bidder at $36,000, still at the desk, $38,000. Are you in at $40,000, Pat? Pat's in now at $40,000 and asking $42,000. $42,000. Asking $44,000. $44,000 bid now and asking $46,000. $46,000. $48,000. $50,000. I have $48,000, $50,000 back in. $55,000 asking. $55,000 I have, along with the ding. I've got $55,000 with Pat and asking $60,000 now. $60,000. $65,000. I have $60,000 with Andrew's bidder asking $65,000 at $60,000. Are we out, Emma, at $65,000? Selling with Andrew's bidder then at $60,000 against and selling at $60,000. Sold then, that's $60,000, and that went to Paddle $3,000. And the first of two works by Bill Reed, and this is the original drawing, which is a graphite on paper followed by the print. This was used to illustrate his book, so it's a really iconic and graphic work. And we'll start the bidding here at $18,000, if I may. $18,000 on the Bill Reed. Who would like to start me off at $18,000? At $18,000 asking on this, if I may, at $18,000. I've got $18,000 now. I have $19,000 bid, looking for $20,000 now. I have $19,000 asking $20,000. At $19,000 to you, Meg, I can take 20. At $19,000, are we through then at 19? At the desk then, I have $19,000. That's at the desk then at $19,000. And the portfolio is next. Bill Reed again, lot 54. And we'll start the bidding here at $2,000. Does that make sense? I'm on the wrong lot. Nope, I did this wrong. What did I just do? This is a portfolio. But that says 55 on it. Andrew, do you know what? Are you on 55 by chance?
Live auctioneers, unfortunately, yes, it is on 55.
Okay. So this is the illustration of 54. So so ignore the increment board for right now. Based on the estimate, we'll start this at $4,000 then. At $4,000 asking on this, $4,000. $4,000 asking on the portfolio. May I say $4,000 to start? At $4,000. $4,000? We'll pass that along then at $4,000. So now we're on 55, which goes along with the increment board, and now we're on the Robert Davidson print. The Sisters of the Underworld, a very graphic example, and we're starting the bidding here at $2,000, if I may. $2,000 asking on this, if there's interest at $2,000. At $2,000 asking, may I say $2,000? I've got a bid now of $2,000 and asking $22. I've got $2,200 now and asking $24. At $2,200 bid, looking for $24. Are we through then at 22? 24 back in and asking 26. I have $2,400 bid asking 26 now, and I can sell to the desk at $2,400 with fair warning at 24. That's sold then at $2,400 to paddle 3,000. And this is the next work. This is by Isabel and Robin Rorick, and this is the Haida Raven Hat. And we'll start the bidding here with bids at $11,000 I have, thank you, and asking $12,000 now. I have $11,000 bid. I've got $12,000 now and looking for $13,000. $13,000 back in online, asking $14,000 now. I've got $13,000 bid, asking $14,000. $14,000 I have with Pat now, asking $15,000. I have $14,000 bid asking $15,000. At $14,000 bid looking for $15,000. I'm selling then with Pat's bidder at $14,000 with fair warning. Pat, that's your bid then at $14,000 and your paddle was 2018. And lot 57 is the Kinoyuak. A wonderful print. This is the birds from the sea. It's an early work, classic example, and we'll start the bidding here at $6,500. At $6,500, Mark's in. $7,018 said yes. $7,500 back to you, Mark. 75. 8. You had said 7, so I was taking your cue. 8. 85. 9. 95. 10. 11. 12,000. Mark's holding then at $11,000, asking $12,000 now. At $11,000 I have, asking 12. Are we through at 11,000? Danica, thank you. You're in at 12,000. Asking 13. 13 is bid. Are you in at 14? 14 is bid with Danica. 15, may I say? 16. 17. 18. 19. 20,000. 22,000. 24,000. 've got Mark holding at $22,000, asking $24,000 now. Danica says yes to 24. 26. 28,000 now. 28,000 I have on the phone with Danica, asking 30,000 now. 30,000 is bid. 32,000 now. I've got $30,000 with Mark's bidder, asking 32,000 to the rest, or I'll call fair warning then at $30,000. I can sell then at $30,000. Mark's bid then at $30,000, and Mark's paddle was 2001. And lot 58 is a Kinoyuak. This is a tapestry work, number 4 of 5, which was referenced at the beginning of the catalog, where you saw the artist sitting with John and a drawing of this work. So it's a beautiful work of the thoughts of the owl. And we'll start the bidding here at $4,800. $4,800 asking now at 48. at 4,800. Emma's in at 4,800. $5,000 I have now and asking 55. 55. Looking for 6,000. I have $5,500 on the phone asking 6,000 now at 55. I'm holding at $5,500 and I can sell to Emma's bidder at $5,500, 6,000 in time. 65. 7,000. 75. Aaron's in at 75. 8,000. I've already got 8,000 now, looking for 85. I've got $8,000 bid asking 85. Aaron's in at 85. 9,000. Looking for 9,500. I have $9,000, $9,500 now online with Aaron. 10,000 I have. Asking 11. I have $10,000 bid 11,000 now. Are we in at 12? I have $11,000 bid. Emma's now in at 12,000 and asking 13,000 now. I've got Emma holding at $12,000 asking 13. Aaron's now in at 13,000 asking 14,000. I've got $13,000 bid asking 14. At $13,000 bid with Aaron. Emma, are we out at 14?
You're out at 14, is that right? Okay.
Selling at 13.
Okay.
Aaron, that's your bid then at $13,000.
7043.
Thank you. And the Judas. This is the first Judas in tonight's auction. This is the musk ox tossing a bear from the mid-'80s, and we'll start the bidding here at $4,800. $4,800 asking on this. Who's in at 48? At 4,800. $4,800 if I may at $4,800. At 48? Danica's now in at 48 to start us off. I have 5,000 now and asking 55. I have $5,000 bid asking 55. 55. Looking for 6,000. I have $5,500 bid asking 6,000 now. No further bids then coming in. I'm holding at 5,500 and selling at 55. Danica, that's your bid then at 5,500 and your paddle was 2032. And this is Nick Sukyark. And this is, I think this is one of Nadine's favorite works in the sale, the pencil on black paper. I turned myself into a worm. And we'll start the bidding at $1,000. $1,000 asking on the ink on paper or the pencil on paper, and $1,000 to go. May I say 1,000? Thank you. I've got $1,000. I have $1,100 now and looking for 12 now. I've got $1,200 bid looking for 13. I've got $1,200 bid asking 13 now. Are we through at 1,200? I can sell at $1,200 with fair warning. 13 in time. 14. Are you now in at 15? I've got 14 bid now, 15 now, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm so sorry. I almost had you in there for a steal. 19, 2,000, 22, 24, 26, 28, 3,000. I've got 28 bid now, asking $3,000 back in. 32. Are you in at 34? I've got $3,200 bid asking 34. Are we through then at 32? I'm selling at 32. Sold at 32 to paddle 509. And this is the Harry. It's an experimental work, and it's an early and rare example. And we'll start the bidding here at $700. I've got $800 bid, $850 asking now. I've got an advanced order at $850, $900. I've got $950 now and looking for $1,000, and I've got $1,100 now, $1,200, and I've got $1,300 with my bidder and asking $14 is bid, and I've got $1,500 now asking $16. I've got 15 bid with my order asking $1,600, 16. And I've got $1,700 now and asking 18. 18 is bid, and I've got $1,900 now and asking 2,000. I've got 2,000 and 22, and I've got a bid now of $2,400 now and asking 26. 26 is knocking my bid out and asking 28 now. I have $2,600 bid asking 28. I can call fair warning and sell then at 26. Are we through then at 26? Andrew, that's your bid then at $2,600, knocking me out to paddle 3,000. And the Uvalu. The cover of a Winnipeg catalog, an exceptional example here of the Uvalu and her granddaughter. And we'll start the bidding here at $14,000. $14,000 on this carving if there's interest at 14. At $14,000 asking. 14,000? At $14,000, may I say 14? No? We can pass that along then at 14,000. And lot 63 is the Luke Ixictariuk. And there's so much movement in this work, isn't there? The walking figures. And we'll start the bidding at 15,000. $15,000 on the Luke if there's interest at 15,000. At $15,000, may I say at 15? $15,000. I have Ingo's bid at 15,000. I have $16,000 now and asking 17. I have $17,000 bid now, looking for 18,000. At $17,000 bid asking 18. Holding with Ingo's bidder then at $17,000, and I can sell at 17,000. That's your bid then, Ingo, at 17,000, and your paddle is 2019. And carrying on to lot 64 is this iconic work by Pitalusi. We've got multiple bids already to start at $9,500. I have multiple bids in my book here, and I've got $9,500, and I'm looking for $10,000 now. I have $9,500 bid, asking $10,000 now. At $9,500, are we through? I can call fair warning and sell to my bidder at $9,500. Sold then at $9,500, and the paddle was 1,008. Merci. And lot 65 is the William Noah, this is the Wolf. The Wolfman, we'll start him off at $3,000. I've got $3,000 bid and $3,200 now, and $3,400 I have and looking for 36. I have $3,600 now and asking 38. I have $3,600 bid asking 3,800 now. At $3,600 bid asking 38. Are we through then at the bids at the desk at 3,600, and I can sell at 36. Sold then at 3,600, and the paddle was 1,008. And lot 66 is the Janet Kigusiak, and this is a crayon drawing, and there we are. And we've got bids at, I've got a bid of $1,800 and asking $1,900 now. I have $1,800 bid, $1,900 is bid. I have $2,000 bid, 22 is bid now, and I've got $2,400 and asking 26. I have $2,400 bid asking 2,600 now. At $2,400 bid, are we through? 26. I've got a bid now of 28, 3,000. I have 32, 34. I have 36 now, 38. Knocks me out. I have $3,800 bid asking 4,000 now. At $3,800 bid asking 4, and I can sell then with your bid at 3,800. That's yours then at 3,800. And what is your paddle number? 511. After all of that bidding, 511. Thank you so much. And the Lucy Tassier, this is an important work by the artist, illustrated there. And we'll start the bidding here at $14,000. $14,000 is bid there, and I've got $15,000 now, and $16,000 is bid, looking for 17. I have $16,000 bid now, asking 17,000. At $16,000 bid, asking 17. Are we through then at 16,000? I can sell at $16,000 with fair warning. That's sold then at $16,000, and the paddle was 1,008. And carrying on to lot 68, and it is this embroidered on cloth work by Ruth Kalyuruk, and it's gotten a lot of interest at preview as well. And we'll start the bidding here at $6,000. $6,000 asking on the textile. If there's interest at $6,000. At $6,000. Interest at $6,000. Brilliant colors to it. At $6,000, I've got a bid now at $6,000. I have $6,500 now and asking $7,000 to either of you. I have $6,500 bid asking $7,000. Aaron's now in at $7,000 and asking $75,000. I have $7,000 bid with Aaron asking $75,000. Are we through then with Aaron's bid or holding at $7,000? I can call fair warning and sell at $7,000. Aaron, that's your bid then at $7,000. Your paddle is?
7035.
And lot 69 is her husband now, and this is Josiah Nuilalek. And this is the female shaman, and an elegant example here. And we'll start the bidding off at $9,000, if I may. I've got a bid at $9,000 and asking $9,500. $95,000, $10,000, $11,000, $12,000, $13,000. Are you in? $14,000. I've got $13,000 bid now, asking $14,000. We'll see if Danica jumps in at $14,000 now. I have $13,000. Andrew's now in at $14,000, $15,000, asking $16,000. I have $15,000 in the room, asking $16,000 now. At $15,000 bid, asking $16,000. $16,000 I have there, asking $17,000. Danica, are we in at this one or not? I'm holding at $16,000 with Andrew, and I'm selling then with Andrew's bid at $16,000. That's sold then at $16,000, and the paddle was $3,000. And lot 70 now is the early Saluit sculpture of a mother with braids and her child. And we'll start the bidding at $11,000. $11,000 on the early work, if there's interest at $11,000. $11,000, if I may, at $11,000. $11,000 to go. Is there any interest at 11? With fair warning, I'll pass that at $11,000. And this is this elegant vase with Arctic grasses, lot 71. And we'll start the bidding here at $4,000. At $4,000 to go on this, may I say $4,000? At $4,000 to go, may I say $4,000? I've got a bid now of $4,000 now, and asking $42,000. I have $4,000 bid, and bid with me is at $42,000, and would you like $44,000? I have $4,400, and I'm out asking $46,000. At $4,400 bid, asking $46,000, and I can call fair warning and sell at $4,400. That's sold then at $4,400 to paddle 509. And this is the Floyd Kuptana, the Inuit ballroom dancer. And yes, and it was illustrated on the cover of the Inuit Art Quarterly. It's kind of cute. Wonder where those influences come from. And I've got Andrew starting us off at $2,200. And I've got a bid of $2,400 with my advanced order, and $2,600 is there. $2,800 is bid. Are you in at $3,000? And $32 if you like. I have $3,000 at the back asking $3,200, $32. Are you in at $34? $36 if I may. I have $3,400, $3,600 is bid, $38. $4,000. $42. $44. $46. $48. $5,000. $55. Is that a bid of $55? $6,000. $6,000 is bid now and asking $65. I have $6,000 bid now asking $6,500. Are we through then at $6,000? In the room is bid at $6,000. That's sold then at $6,000 and the paddle is 503. And the last lot of volume 1 is this wonderful work by Michael Massey, the silver and exotic wood piece. And we'll start the bidding here at $7,000 on the Michael Massey. $7,000 to open of this. Is there interest at $7,000? $7,000 to open. Is there interest at 7? At 7,000. Fair warning. Oh, Meg, are you in on this at 7,000? No. All right then. And carrying on to lot 74. So let's open up our new catalogs. Volume. So that was the Price collection, and it was quite successful. And carrying on to the other wonderful pieces in tonight's auction, beginning with lot 74, which is this Johnny Inuit, the Story in Stone. And we'll start the bidding here at $2,600. $2,600 asking on this if there's interest at 26. At $2,600. No interest on this at 26? We'll pass that along then to lot 75, and this is the Joe Horned Owl, a late 60s stone carving, and start me off at $2,000 to start. $2,000 asking on the owl if there's interest at $2,000. At $2,000 to open. $2,000, any interest at $2,000? No? We'll pass that lot then to lot 76. And this is an Inuit sculpture, and it's the mother and child with fish, a very important published and early work. Good interest on this. We'll start the bidding here at $6,500. $6,500 asking on this, if I may, at $6,500. $6,500 I have with Nadine. I have $7,000 now, and looking for $7,500. $7,500 is bid. And asking $8,000. I have $7,500 bid looking for $8,000 now, $8,000. $8,500. Asking $9,000 now. $9,000. $95,000. Asking $10,000 now. $10,000 is bid. Asking $11,000. $11,000 I have and asking $12,000. $12,000 is bid at the desk. $13,000 I have with Nadine and asking $14,000. $14,000 is bid. $15,000 I have asking $16,000. $16,000 bid. $17,000 yes and asking $18,000. $18,000 bid now. $19,000. $19,000 yes and asking $20,000 now. $20,000. $22,000 yes. $22,000 Nadine says and asking $24,000 yes and $26,000 no. I have $24,000 back in with Andrew, and I'm asking $26,000 now. Ingo? Interest? At $26,000. Not in on this, I'm sorry. Looking at who my bidders are, Nadine, Mark, Pat. We're holding then at $24,000. I'm going to sell then at $24,000 with Andrew's bidder. Sold then at $24,000, and the pedal was $3,000. And lot 77 is this charming work by Inuit. And this is the Bible study from a late 50s example. And we'll start the bidding here at $9,000. I've got a bid here at $9,000 and asking $95. I have $9,000 bid asking $9,500 now. Now I can pick on Ingo. $95, $10,000, $11,000. Yes? 11,000, 12,000 I have now, and asking 13. 14. I've got $13,000 with Pat, asking 14. 14 is bid. 15. 16. 16 is bid with Ingo. 17 Pat. I've got 16 with Ingo's bid asking 17. Meg, are we in at 17? Holding then with Ingo's bid at 16,000. Ingo's bid holding at $16,000, and I'm calling fair warning at 16. I'm selling at 16,000. Ingo, that's your bid then at 16,000, and your paddle was 2013. And lot 78 is the Palusi Karpik, the Embracing Men. This beautiful stone on it, looks very tactile. Andrew, you're bidding at $900, thank you, and asking $950 now. I have $900 bid asking $950. $950 again. $1,000 is next. I have $950 bid asking $1,000. Are we through at $950? $1,000 I have in the room. I have $1,000 bid in the room asking $1,100. 11 back in at the desk. Are we in at 12? 13. 14. 15. 16. Chris? I've got $1,500 bid, $1,600 now, asking 17. 1,800. 1,900. I have $1,800 in the room, asking 19 now. Are we through at 1,800? Against you, Andrew, holding at 1,800. Well bought then, $1,800, and your paddle, sir, was $515, thank you. And lot 79 is the Osh we took. This is an important and early print, rarely up at auction, and we'll start the bidding here at $26,000 with my order bid. I've got a bid of $26,000. I've got $28,000. My bid is now at $30,000 and asking $32,000. I have $30,000 bid, asking $32,000 now. $32,000 is bid. I've got $34,000 now and asking $36,000. I have $34,000 with my bidder asking $36,000. I have $34,000 bid asking $36,000. Are we through then at $34,000? With my bidder, I'm holding and selling to my bidder advanced order at $34,000. Sold then, that's $34,000, and the paddle was 1,002. And lot 80 is the Lukta Kiaksuk, and this is the young kneeling caribou. And there we are, and I've got a bid of $5,000 and asking $5,500 now, and $55. My bid is now at $6,000 and asking $65 now. I have $6,000 bid and $65 I have, and $7,000 asking. I have $6,500 bid asking $7,000 now. At $6,500 bid, looking for $7,000. At $6,500 bid online, asking $7,000. Are we through then online at $6,500? Sold then, that's $6,500, and that's to paddle $3,000. And lot 81 is the important work by Carew. And this is a two-sided piece. If you saw it in the gallery, it was on rotation so that you could see both faces. It's a wonderful masterpiece by the artist. And we'll start the bidding here at $70,000. Asking $70,000 on the work, if I may, at $70,000. At $70,000, if I may start off at $70,000, and I've got $70,000 now, and asking $75,000. I have $70,000 bid, asking $75,000 now. I have $70,000 bid, looking for $75,000. $75,000, I'm so sorry. I have $80,000 now. And looking for $85,000 to either of you. I have $80,000 here, looking for $85,000. I have $80,000 bid, asking $85,000.
Yes, thank you so much.
Meg's now in at 85 and asking 90,000. I have $85,000 bid with Meg's order and asking 90,000 now. At $85,000 bid, and I can sell then at $85,000 with Meg's order bid at 85. Sold then at $85,000 to Meg, and that's paddle 2002. And lot 82 is next, and that's the par. And this is the Man Among Walrus. This is the stone cut print, and we'll start the bidding here at $1,600. At $1,600 asking on this, if there's interest at $1,600. $1,600 asking on the par, may I say $1,600? At $1,600 asking on this, any interest at $1,600? At $1,600? I've got Danica now in at $1,600, asking $1,700 now. At $1,600 bid, and I've got $1,700 now and asking $1,800. At $1,700 bid, asking $1,800 now at $1,700. I have $1,700 bid, asking $1,800. Is Danica bidding at $1,800? $1,800 bidding now and asking $1,900. I have $1,800 bid, asking $1,900, and I can call fair warning and sell at $1,800. That's Danica's bid then at $1,800 to paddle 2032. And the first of two works now by Kinoyuak. This is the Tattooed Sun. And we'll start the bidding here at $4,000. $4,000 asking on this, if there's interest at $4,000. $4,000 to go on the Sun. Is there interest at $4,000? At $4,000, may I say $4,000 to start at $4,000. I've got two phone bidders participating. Pat's now in at $4,000, thank you, and asking $4,200. I have $4,000 bid, asking $42,000. $42,000 at the desk now, asking $44,000. Inga's now in at $44,000, asking $46,000. Pat has $46,000 and looking for $48,000. Pat's holding at $4,600, asking $4,800 now. Holding with Pat's bidder at $46,000, against you, Ingo, $48,000. $5,000. Pat says yes at $5,000. Next is $55,000. At $5,000 bid with Pat, asking $55,000. $55,000. Looking for $6,000. I've got Ingo in at $5,500, looking for $6,000 to you, Pat. $6,000. $65,000, are we out? I've got $6,000 with Pat, asking $65,000. Yes or no? I'll take a sip of tea. $65,000. Pat, are we bidding $7,000? Sorry, Pat, yes? $7,000. Ingo, are we bidding $75,000? One day soon, I would like to see Mark on the auction stand. I agree. I feel like I'll be obsolete. Ingo, would you like to bid $75,000? No. Pat's holding at $7,000. Are we through then at $7,000 with Pat's bid at $7,000? That's sold then at $7,000, and Pat's bidder is 2028. And this is the pencil on paper by the same artist, the tattooed face. And again, we'll start this off at $2,400 now. And I've got an advance bid of $2,400 and asking $2,600 now. I have $2,400 bid, looking for $2,600. I've got $2,600 now. And I have $2,800 and $3,000 is bid. And I've got $3,200, $3,400 is bid. $3,600 is my bid and asking $3,800. $3,800 is bid and asking $4,000. I have $4,000 bid and asking $4,200 now. At $4,000 bid and asking $42,000. At $4,000 bid, asking $42,000. Are we through then at $4,000? $42,000. I now have a bid of $44,000. Would you like to bid $46,000? $48,000. I have $4,800. $4,600 is my bid, asking $48,000. Are we through then at $46,000? I can sell with my bidder at $4,600. That's sold then at $4,600, and my paddle was $1,006. And carrying on to lot 85, and it's the Shiojuk, and this is the Dancing Raven. And we'll start the bidding at $1,000 with Aaron. Aaron's bidding at $1,000, and I've got Andrew's now in at $1,100, and I've got a bid now of $1,200, and looking for $13,000 to either of you. I've got $1,200 bid, asking $1,300 now. I have $1,200 bid and $1,300 now, and my bid is $1,400, and $1,500 is bid now, and I've got $1,600, and $1,700 is bid, and I've got $1,800 now, and $1,900 is bid, and I've got $2,000, and asking $22,000. I have $2,000 bid, asking $2,200 now at $2,000. At $2,000 bid, are we through then at $2,000? Selling at $2,000. Sold then at $2,000, and the paddle was 1,001. And lot 86, and it is this wonderful, large and elegant work by George Titanic, and we'll start the bidding off at $20,000. At $20,000 on the Titanic, is there interest at $20,000? At $20,000. $20,000 on this impressive work. So we're just at 20. No? We'll pass that along then to lot 87. And this is the next Michael Massey in tonight's auction. Lots of interest at the desk on this. And we'll start the bidding at $5,000. I've got bids at $5,000 and $6,000 I have bids now and asking $65,000. I have $6,000 bid, asking $65,000. Meg's now in at $65,000. I've got Andrew. Is it Andrew? Are you in at $7,000? $7,000, thank you. And asking $75,000 now. $75,000. $8,000. I have $7,500 bid with Meg, asking $8,000. $8,000 I have first. Can I take $85,000, Mark? Are you in at $85,000? Otherwise, I'm taking Meg at $85,000. You're in at $85,000. Meg, are you in? Fine. Nadine's now in at $9,000. I've got $9,000 with Nadine. Meg's now in at $95,000, and I can take $10,000. Mark's now in at $10,000 and asking $11,000. $11,000 I have with Nadine. I've got $11,000, $12,000 asking $13,000. $13,000 is with Nadine and asking $14,000. $14,000 is bid, asking $15,000. $15,000 is with Nadine, asking $16,000. $16,000 is bid, asking $17,000. I've got Mark. Nadine's now in at $17,000, asking $18,000. I have $17,000. $18,000 is bid now, looking for $19,000. I've got $18,000 with Mark, asking $19,000. I'm holding at $18,000. Is there any further advance on $18,000 at the desk? I am calling fair warning at $18,000. Are we through then at $18,000? $19,000, Nadine's back in. 20,000 back to you, Mark. 20,000 is bid now with Mark and asking 22,000. Holding with Mark at $20,000. Nadine is shaking her head no. Mark's holding at 20,000. Meg and Emma, are we out then? Selling with Mark's bidder at 20. I mean, it's your auction. All right, Nadine's now in at $21,000. Mark, are you in at 22? Oh.
I also have interest.
Are you in at 22? Redial. Emma's now in at 22. Redial. Okay, there's a phone number here. Press the. Okay, Emma's now at 22,000. So I guess we're going up now in $1,000 increments. Don't make a habit of this, otherwise we will be here till midnight. Nadine, are you in at 23 then? No. No?
Yeah, but
Okay, we're at $22,000, and this poor man is going to scream at Mark. Good thing it's not me on the phone. But the good news is that we're going up in $1,000 increments now. 23. Yes. Mark's now in at 23,000, and now I'm asking $24,000 to either of you. So Mark's holding at $23,000 again. Emma, are we in at 24?
Thinking about it, right? Would you like to bid 24 or is bid?
All right, I'm going to call fair warning at $23,000. Once, twice, fair warning. Thank you. $23,000. Mark, 2031. Whew, sorry about that. Okay, and carrying on to lot 88 is the David Rubin, and this is the shaman transforming, and it's this wonderful two-faced example. Really quite a substantial piece in the gallery, and I will start the bidding at, we've got bids with Andrew at $5,500, and Emma, your next bid would be $6,000. Oh, God. I've got $5,500 bid, asking $6,000 to you, Emma, if you like. I have $5,500 bid, asking $6,000. Emma's now in at $6,000 and looking for $65,000. I have $6,000 bid, asking $65,000. Are we through then at $6,000? I'm selling with Emma's bidder at $6,000. Sold then. That's $6,000 to Emma's bidder to paddle 2020. And 89. Okay, thank you, just read that. And lot 89 is this impressive work by Pauta Sila, the Dancing Bear, quite a substantial size, and we'll start the bidding here at $40,000. $40,000 asking on this, if there's interest at $40,000. At $40,000 to go on this, asking $40,000. At $40,000 asking on this, is there interest at $40,000? $40,000 I have. Asking $42,000. I have $42,000 now, and asking $44,000. I have $42,000 bid, asking $44,000, and Ingo's now in at $44,000, and asking $46,000. I have $44,000 bid, asking $46,000, and I can sell at $44,000. With fair warning. That's yours, Ingo. Well bought at $44,000 to paddle 2023. Lot 91 is another totem in tonight's auction, and this is an early 20th century example as illustrated here. And we'll start the bidding off at $5,500 now. At $5,500, what's $5,500? We're asking $5,500 to go. At $5,500 asking on this, if there's interest at 55. Bidding with Pat is at $5,500. And I have $6,000 now at the desk and asking 65. I've got $6,000 against you and looking for 65. 65 is bid, looking for 7,000. I have $6,500 bid asking 7,000. Are we through at 65? I can sell at 6,500. Pat's bid then is 6,500 and the paddle was 2028. And the Bean and Walton Beaver Form Feast Bowl, and there we are. And we'll start the bidding at $4,600 to go. $4,600 asking now at 46 on this wonderful carved example at 4,600. And I've got bids at $4,600 at the desk, $4,800 now, and asking 5,000 to go. I've got $4,800 bid asking 5,000 to you, Mark, if you like. I've got $4,800 bid asking 5,000. Are we through at 4,800? Okay. I'm selling to the desk at $4,800. That's to the desk then at 48. And lot 93 is next, and this is this rare and unusual octopus recorder. There it is, illustrated there. And we'll start the bidding here at $20,000 on the recorder. At $20,000 on the recorder, if I may start at $20,000. At $20,000 asking on this. $20,000 I have with Meg. Asking 22. I have $22,000. Aaron's now in at $24,000. Asking $26,000 now. I've got Aaron holding at $24,000, asking 26. At $24,000 bid asking 26. Are we through then at 24? With fair warning, that's Aaron's bid then at 24,000. And carrying on to lot 94 is the first of the pieces of jewelry in tonight's auction. And this is this wonderful high carat Robert Davidson gold cuff bracelet with a hummingbird decoration to it. And we'll start the bidding here at $18,000. I've got bids at $18,000. And I have $19,000 now and looking for $20,000 I have. I have $20,000 bid and looking for $22,000. At $20,000 bid asking 22 now. Are we through? I can sell then at $20,000 with fair warning. Are we in? Selling then at $20,000. That's to the online bid then at $20,000. That's to paddle 3,000. And this is the first of the Norvell Morrisseau works in tonight's auction. Here we are illustrated. And we'll start the bidding here with Andrew at $6,500, thank you, and asking $7,000 now. I have $6,500 bid and looking for 7 Pats, now in at 7, asking 75 with Aaron and asking 8,000. 8,000. Nadine's now in at 8,000 and asking 85. 85 I have with Emma now. 9,000 is with Aaron. $9,500 is bid with Nadine. I'm asking $10,000 now. $10,000 I have with Aaron. Pat, can I say 11? Wait. Pat, would you like 11? Pat's in at 11. Nadine, would you like 12? 12,000 is with Nadine. Asking 13. Pat's in at 13. Emma or Nadine, I can take 14. Nadine's now in at 14,000. Emma, are you in at 15? So I've got Nadine at 14,000. Pat's now in at 15. Nadine's now in at $16,000 and asking 17. I've got Nadine holding at 16. Pat's now in at 17,000 and asking 18. 18 I have with Nadine, and asking 19,000. I have $18,000 with Nadine, asking 19,000. Are we through then with Nadine's bidder holding at $18,000, and I can call fair warning and sell at 18,000? Nope, Pat's now in at $19,000 and asking 20. Pat's now holding at $19,000. Are we through then with Pat's bidder then at $19,000? I can sell at 19. Against you, 19 at 19. Sold then. That's $19,000, and that's Pat's bidder 2042. And this is the mother nursing a child, a Port Harrison carving. A nice early example from the early 50s. And we're starting this at $4,000 to go. $4,000 asking on this, if I may, at $4,000. At $4,000. $4,000 asking on this, if there's interest. Danica is at $4,000 and asking 42. I've got $4,000 bid asking 4,200. Are we through at 4,000? One bid only at $4,000, and I can sell it at $4,000 with fair warning at 4. Well bought then. That's $4,000, and the paddle was 2032. And lot 97 is next, and this is the stretching a skin, a stone cut print, we'll start this off at $400 to go. $400 on this little stone cut print. Who would like this at $400? A souvenir of the sale, an early collector piece. I've got $400 with Aaron's bid and asking $425. I've got Andrew in at $425 and asking $450. I have $425 bid asking $450 now. $500. Aaron's got multiple bidders and asking $550. I have $500 bid asking $550 now. Are we through at $500 with Aaron's bid? $550 now I have with Andrew and asking $6. I have $550 with Andrew's bid asking $6. Are we through at $550 with Andrew? Against you, Aaron, I'm holding at $550. Sold then. That's $550 to paddle 3,000. And David D. Alec, that's the first of two works, lot 98, and this is the half fish, and we'll start the bidding at $2,000. At $2,000 on the half fish, who'd like this for $2,000? At $2,000 to go. Any interest at $2,000? At $2,000. We'll pass the lot then to the second of the same artist. This is the hunter holding a head. And we'll start this at $2,000. At $2,000 I have now and asking $2,200. At $2,000 I have asking $22. Are we through at $2,000? With fair warning, that's my order at $2,000. That's with me then at $2,000. And carrying on to lot 100, and this is the second of the Karoo in tonight's auction. And this is, of course, a rare stone example rather than the whalebone that we often see. So we'll start the bidding here at $20,000 on the Karoo. $20,000 asking on this at $20,000. I've got Meg now in at $20,000 and asking $22,000 now. I have $22,000 bid and asking $24,000. $24,000 is bid, and $26,000 I have, and $28,000. $28,000 is bid now and looking for $30,000. I have $28,000 bid with Meg asking $30,000 now. At $28,000 bid asking $30,000, I can call fair warning against and sell to Meg's bidder at $28,000. That's Meg's bid then at $28,000, and the paddle was $20.40. And 101 is another wonderful textile with the subtle colors by Miriam Kiuk. And we'll start the bidding on the Kiuk off at $6,500. $6,500 asking on this to you, Mark. At $6,500. I've got 65 in the room. 7,000. 75. 8,000. 85. 9,000. 95. 10,000. 11,000. And 12,000. 13,000. 14,000. 15,000. He seems to be wavering a bit. So you weren't in at 14, yes? So back to you at 13,000, yes? Yes? All right, we're holding then at $13,000, asking 14,000, and I think you're out at that. So I'm holding here, smart eye at $13,000 I have in the room, and I'm holding then at $13,000 against you selling at 13,000. Well bought then, that's $13,000 to paddle 510. And lot 102 is another charming work by George Titanic. And this is the standing caribou. And we'll start the bidding, chubby caribou, at $4,600. $4,600 on the caribou. Who'd like this at $4,600? Bidding at 46, asking 48. I have $4,600 bid, asking $4,800 now. At one bid only, I can sell at 4,600. Are we through at 46? Sold then. That's $4,600. Paddle is, thank you. And carrying on to lot 103, which is the Joe migration boat. This is an expressive example, and this is one of the last of his career. So it's a beautiful piece here. We'll start the bidding here at $100,000, if I may. Asking $100,000 at $100,000. At the desk, I have $100,000. I've got $100,000 bid and asking $110,000 now. I've got $110,000 now and asking $120,000. I have $110,000 and asking $120,000 now. I have $110,000 bid asking $120,000. $120,000 is bid and asking $130,000 now. I have $120,000 bid with Ingo asking $130,000. I have $120,000 bid asking $130,000. I'm calling fair warning at $120,000. I'm selling then at $120,000. That's sold then at $120,000, and the paddle was 2034. And the first of several tusks in tonight's auction. This is the igloo base, and we'll start the bidding here at $1,200. $1,200 I've got. Sorry, both of your hands went up. I've got Andrew in at $1,200. I've got $1,300 with Aaron, and asking $1,400 now with Danica. $1,500 I have with Aaron, and asking $16,000. I have 15 bid, looking for 16. Danica's now in at 16 and asking 17. I've got Danica holding at $1,600 bid, asking $1,700 now. At $1,600 bid, asking 17. Are we through at 16? I can sell then at $1,600 bid with fair warning at 16. Danica's bid then at $1,600, and the paddle was 2021. And the man and the woman, these early works, and they're quite wee but very well carved. And we'll start the bidding here at $800. $800 asking on the two figures. Is there interest at $800? $800 asking on these figures. Any interest at $800? At $800? No? We'll pass those along then. To the engraved walrus tusk, a piece that's dated to 1899, an impressive size here. We'll start the bidding at $3,200. $3,200 is I'm asking. At $32,000 I have with Danica, and asking $3,400 now. At $3,200 bid, asking $34,000. Bids at the desk at $3,200, and I can sell at $3,200 against you all at $32,000, $34,000 in time, $36,000. Would you like 38? 4,000. 42. 44. Would you like 46? 48. 5,000. 55 now to you, Danica. 6,000. I'm holding at the desk at $5,500, and I'm calling fair warning at 55. Danica's bid then is at $5,500, and her paddle was 2021. And another tusk, this is the engraved walrus tusk. We'll start this off again, a 19th century example, and we'll start this off at $2,000. $2,000 asking on this, if I may, at $2,000. At $2,000 to go. 2,000. Is there any interest at $2,000 on this engraved tusk at $2,000? Nice 19th century example. We'll pass it along then. To lot 108, and it's the Kyugak Ashuna. This is in a large and impressive work with a lot of movement to it. And we'll start the bidding here at $10,000. I've got Andrew bidding at $10,000 and asking $11,000. I have $10,000 bid looking for $11,000 now. At $10,000 bid asking $11,000, I can sell at the opening bid of $10,000. Are we all through then at $10,000 with fair warning and selling at $10,000? That's yours, Andrew. That's $10,000, and that's to paddle 3,000. And a Pauta Sila, this is this charming little bear on the lucite base. It's a wonderful little sculpture. And we'll start this example off with Aaron at $3,800 and asking $4,000 now. I have $3,800 bid asking $4,000 now at $3,800. $3,800 bid, I can sell it at $3,800. $4,000 is at the back. Last minute bid and asking $42,000. I've got Aaron in at $42,000. Are you in at $44,000? $46,000 to either of you now are bidding. $46,000, $48,000, $5,000, $55,000. I have $5,000 with Aaron now and asking $5,500. At $5,000 bid asking $55,000, are we through then at $5,000? With Aaron's bid, I can sell at $5,000. Aaron's bid then is at $5,000. Your paddle is? And the first of the works by Henry. This is the Henry Bear, the walking polar bear. And we'll start the Henry Bear at $32,000. I've got Andrew in at $32,000 and asking $34,000. I have $32,000 at the desk, asking $3,400 now. At $32,000 bid, asking $34,000. Danica's now in at $34,000 and asking $36,000. I've got $3,400 bid with Danica, asking $36,000. Are we through then at $34,000? With Danica's opening bid at $3,400, I can sell at $3,400. That's your bid, Danica, at $34,000, and your paddle was 2032. And the Charlie James, and this is the first of the painted wood totems, and we'll start the bidding here at $2,000. And I've got a bid now at my desk at $2,000 and asking $22,000. I have $2,000 bid asking $22,000 now. At $2,000. Are we through then at $2,000? With fair warning, and that's my bid then at $2,000. That's with me then at $2,000. And another Charlie James, and this is the Wolf Feast Bowl, beautifully painted there. And we'll start the bidding here at $1,400. I've got Andrew at $14,000 and asking $1,500 bid. I have $1,400 bid, and I've got $1,500 now and asking $1,600. At $1,500 bid, asking $16 now. $16. Asking $17. Emma, your paddle's out. At $16, I've got Andrew at $16. Would you like $17? $17 now with Meg. Asking $18 now. I've got Meg holding at $1,700, looking for $18. Are we through at $17 with Meg's bidder? I'm selling with Meg's bidder at $17. Meg, that's your bid then at $1,700, and your paddle is 2036. And 113 is the Ellen Neal, another carved totem. This is a fairly substantial size. And we'll start the bidding here at $4,800 now. $4,800 asking on this. Who would like to start me off at 48? Andrew's got a bid now at 48. And I've got $5,000 now, and I'm asking $5,500. I have $5,000 bid asking 55. Who would like to be my $5,500 bid? Mark's now in at 55 and asking 6,000. Nadine's got 6,000, asking 65. 7,000. 7,000. 75. 8,000. I've got Mark holding at $7,500. Don't hang up the phone, Mark. I'm asking 8,000. 8,000. I've got Nadine at 8. Looking for 85. 85. 9,000. I'm holding at $8,500. I'm selling then to Mark's bidder at 85. That's sold then at $8,500. The paddle is 2012. And 114 is the next lot. And it's this exceptional 19th century standing female figure, an Argillite example. And there she is. She's quite beautiful here. And we'll start the bidding here at only $20,000. $20,000 on the Argillite carving if there's interest at $20,000. At $20,000 to go. At $20,000, may I say start me off at $20,000? At $20,000 on the 19th century example. No interest at 20? Carrying along then, to lot 115 is the Captain Andrew Brown, and this is another totem. And we'll start this with Andrew's bidding at $900. I have, and asking $950 now. I have $900 bid asking $950. Asking $950. Pat's in at $950. 1,000 is next. Andrew's now in at 1,000. 1,100. Pat's in at 11. Ingo, I can get you in at 12. 12. I have Ingo in at 1,200. 13. 13 is bid asking 14. I have Pat 13. Ingo's now in at $1,400 and asking $1,500 now. I have $1,500 is bid with Pat asking 16. I've got 15 bid against you asking 16. 16. 17. 18. 18 is bid 19. I've got 18 holding with Ingo asking 19 now. 19 back in, thank you, I'm sorry. And 2,000 is next. 2,000 I have with Ingo. Looking for 22. No again, seriously no. I'm holding then at 2,000 with Ingo's bid. I'm selling with Ingo at $2,000. That's sold then, that's $2,000, and that's to paddle 2011. And 116 is another Argillite totem by Thomas Moody, and we'll start the bidding here at $1,400. $1,400 to start, if I may, at 14. At $1,400 to go. May I say 1,400? Pat's in at $1,400. $1,500 now and asking 16. 16 is bid now and asking 17. I have $1,600 bid looking for 17. Are we through at 16? I can sell at 1,600. Pat's bid then is at $1,600 and the paddle is 2028. And lot 117 is the Tlingit totem. There we are, a beautifully carved wood example. And we'll start the bidding here at $2,600. $2,600 on the Tlingit totem. 2,600. At $2,600 asking, I've got Danica in at $2,600, $2,800 now and asking $3,000. I've got $2,800 and asking $3,000 now. Are we through then at 28? Fair warning then at $2,800. 3,000. Now I have $3,000 bid and asking 32. I have $3,000 bid asking 32 and selling at 3,000. That's sold then. That's 3,000 to paddle 3,000. And another totem, and this is the Tommy Moses, the Squamish totem. It's a lot more movement in this one, and we'll start the bidding here at $1,500. $1,600 I have, and asking $1,700. I have $1,600 bid, 17 another bid, and asking 18. I've got $1,700 bid, asking 18 now. At 17, Meg's now in at 18 and asking 19 is bid now and asking 2,000. 2,000, I have a new bidder again and asking 22. 22 is bid now with Meg, and 24 I have online and asking 26. I've got another bid at 26 online with another bidder and asking 28. 28 I have with Meg, and at 3,000 is bid online asking 32. 32 is with Meg asking 34 is bid online asking 36. 36 is bid with Meg asking 38 I have online and asking 4,000. I've got $3,800 with Andrew. $4,000 is bid with Meg and 42 is now bid online again and asking 44. 44 back in. 46 is bid now, asking 48. 48. 5,000 now, asking 55. I have $5,000 bid 55 now I have with Meg and asking 6. 6 is bid now and asking 65. Andrew's holding at 6. Meg's now in at 65. Andrew's now at 7. Asking 75. I've got Andrew at $7,000 and Meg's holding asking 75. I'm holding then with Andrew's bid at $7,000 and I'm selling at 7. That's sold then. That's $7,000 and the paddle was 3,000. And 119 is this 19th century Haida argillite totem, and this has got the good hollow back in the carving, and we'll start the bidding here at $10,000. $10,000 on this argillite. If there's interest at $10,000 on a good 19th century hollow back argillite at $10,000. $10,000. Any interest at $10,000? At $10,000, I'll pass it along. We'll pass that at $10,000. And 120 is the ceremonial pipe. An argillite example. This is an early one dated to circa 1835. Really an early piece here. And we'll start this off at multiple bids with Andrew at $3,200 and asking $3,400 now. I've got multiple bids to $3,200. Nadine's now in at 34. 36. Are you in at 38? 4,000. 42. Bless. 42, yes. 44. I've got 44 bid. 46. 48. I don't have 48 yet. I'm holding at 46. I'm calling fair warning with Nadine at 46. I'm selling with Nadine at 46. That's sold then. That's $4,600 and Nadine's paddle is 2022. And into the Inuit soapstone again with this impressive and large work by John Pangnark. And we'll start the bidding here at $8,000. I've got a bid now at $8,000 and asking 85. I have $8,000 bid and asking 85 now. I have $8,000 bid asking 85 now. 85. 9,000. asking 95. 95. 10,000 is bid. Asking 11 now. I have 11,000. I have $11,000 bid. Are we in at 12? I have $11,000 with Ingo, asking 12,000 to you, Emma, if you like. 11 is bid. I'm calling fair warning with Ingo's bid at $11,000 against you, Emma. 12,000. 13. 14 now. I'm at $13,000 against you at 13,000 with Ingo's bidder. I'm holding at 13,000. That's $13,000 to Ingo's bidder to paddle 2033. And 122 is the Marion Tuluk. This is a really unusual one. It's a nice long example, and it's a work on cloth. We'll start the bidding at $4,800 on this. $4,800 bid asking on this. Is there interest at 48? At 48. $4,800 on this one. Any interest at 48? At $4,800 at 48. Next lot is the Victoria embroidered vest, as illustrated here, and we'll start the bidding here at $900. $900 asking on the embroidered vest, if I might say at $900. Is there interest at $900 on this? 900? At $900, no? Next lot is lot 124, and it's the Uvalu again, and this is the Falcon. It's a wonderful example here with this beautiful outstretched wings, and we'll start the bidding at $4,600 on this. Andrew's got $4,800 to you, sir, thank you, and asking 5,000 Mark, and 55, and 6,000. I've got $5,500 in the room, asking 6,000 now. At $5,500 bid, asking 6,000. 65, asking 7. I have $6,500 bid, asking 7,000. To internet, 7,000. 75, asking 8. I have 75 in the room, asking 8. Are we through then at 75? Against the phones and online. Looks like Andrew's hand is down. I'm calling fair warning then at 75. 8,000 last minute. I'm so sorry. $8,500 now I have in the room. And asking 9,000 back to you. I have $8,500 here and asking 9. Are we through at 85? Fair warning again at 8,500. That's sold then. That's $8,500 and paddle was 504. Thank you. And the Henry, this is the first of two by the artist. This is the girl skipping rope. We'll start the bidding here at $2,000. $2,000 on the girl skipping rope if there's interest at $2,000. At $2,000 to go. $2,000 I have with Danica. I have $2,200 now. $2,400 is bid now and asking 26. I have $2,400 bid now and asking 26. At $2,400 bid looking for 26, 26, and asking 28. I have $2,600 bid asking 28. Are we through then at 26 with Danica's bidder and holding at 26? That's sold then. That's $2,600 to paddle 2032. And the second, this is the Arctic Fox. And I've got bids at $1,700 there. And I have $1,800 with my advanced order and $1,900 now. 19 is bid. Are you in at 2,000? Asking, I've got an advanced bid of 22. Asking 24. 24, 26. I have $2,800 and asking 3,000 now. 3,000 is bid. I have $3,200 now and asking 34. $3,400 is bid. $3,600 is bid. asking $3,800 now. I've got $3,800 now, and asking $4,000. $4,000, and I have $4,200 with my bidder and asking $44,000. $44,000 is bid, and my bidder is out now. I've got Meg holding at $4,400, knocking my order bid out and asking $46,000. I've got $4,400 bid asking $46,000. I can sell at $44,000 with fair warning at $44,000. $46,000 last minute. $48,000. $48,000. $5,000 now. I have $4,800 with Meg asking $5,000. I'm calling fair warning yet again at $48,000 with Meg. I'm selling at $48,000. That's sold then at $4,800, and the paddle was 2040. And the John Tic Tac. This is a superb example by the artist, as illustrated here. And we'll start the bidding here at $20,000. $20,000 on the Tic Tac. If there's interest at $20,000. At $20,000 on the work, may I say 20? Whoops. At $20,000. At $20,000, if may I say 20,000? Is there interest at $20,000 with fair warning at 20? That's 20,000. What lot 128 is this impressively large work and quite a moving work by the artist, Nuderalic. We were talking about this before the auction. We'll start the bidding here at $7,000, if I may. At $7,000, I've got Pat in at $7,000 and asking $7,500. $75 and asking $8,000. $8,000. $85 asking $9,000. $9,000 I have with Pat. $95 is in the room and asking $10,000. $10,000. I've got $10,000 with Pat. I'm sorry, I was at $9,500, is right? I had $10,000 with Pat. Thank you. Asking $11,000. I had $10,000 bid with Pat, asking $11,000 now. $11,000. Now $12,000. $12,000 I have with Pat and asking $13,000. I have $12,000 with Pat's bidder asking $13,000. At $12,000 bid asking $13,000, Emma's now in at $13,000. Looking for $14,000. $14,000 is bid with Pat, asking $15,000. At $14,000 bid with Pat, asking $15,000 now. At $14,000 bid, Emma's now in at $15,000 and asking $16,000. I have $15,000 on the phone with Emma, asking $16,000 now. You're in at $16,000? Pat's now in at $16,000, asking $17,000. $17,000 is with Emma. Asking $18,000. I've got Emma holding at $17,000. Pat's now in at $18,000 and asking $19,000. I have $18,000 bid asking $19,000 and asking $20,000 now. I've got Emma holding at $19,000, asking $20,000. I'm selling with Emma's bidder at $19,000. Emma's holding at $19,000. I'm sorry, you want $20 now? Now you want $20. Oh, okay, back in. I'm so sorry, Emma. Pat's now in at $20,000 and asking $22,000. $22,000. Now it's $24,000. Okay. Emma's now holding at $22,000 and I'm calling fair warning at $22,000. Selling at $22,000. That's sold then. That's $22,000 and that's to Paddle 2020 and that was another record in tonight's artists. And lot 29 is the Eva Taluki, and this is a smaller example from the monumental one earlier in tonight's sale, and we'll start the bidding here at 800. I've got Andrew at 8, thank you, and asking 850 now. I have 8 bid asking, Aaron, you're in at 850, asking 9. I have 850 now with Aaron asking 900. 850 it is with Aaron's bidder. I can call fair warning and sell at 850. Selling at 850. Aaron's bid then, that's 850, and the paddle is?
7035.
And this is lot 130, and it's the John Kavik. And this is the portrait of a young child. And we'll start the bidding on this at $3,600. I've got Andrew at $3,800 and asking $4,000 now. I have $3,800 bid asking $4,000 if you like. I have $3,800 bid asking $4,000. $4,000 I have with Ingo. Looking for 42. I have $4,000 now with Ingo's bid asking 42 against Andrew at $4,000. Are we through then at 4,000? I can sell at 4,000. 4,000 it is. And the paddle is 2034. And another work by Elizabeth Nutoralik. And this is the seated figure with dog. And we'll start the bidding here at $1,400. I've got bids at $1,400 now. I have $1,500 bid asking $1,600. I have $1,500 bid asking 16. 16 is bid now and asking 17. I have 16 bid now asking 17, and I can call fair warning and sell at 16. That's sold then at $1,600, and that's to paddle 3,000. And a Lucy Tassier, and this is the family group, and we'll start the bidding here at $1,800. $1,800 to go on this. Is there interest at 18 on the Tassier? $1,800 if I made 18. $1,800 on this. Any interest at 18? At $1,800, we'll pass that along then at 1,800. And 133 is this important early drummer work by Judas, as illustrated here. And we'll start the bidding again at $18,000 if I may. $18,000 to start. Is there interest at 18,000? At $18,000, start me off at 18,000. At $18,000, any interest? Next lot then is lot 134, and it's another work by Inuit, and this is the women sewing skins on a kayak. This is a wonderful piece, and we'll start the bidding here at $6,000. $6,000 on the Inuit, because they're just at $6,000. $6,000 to go. May I say 6,000? 6,000. 6,000. 6,500. 7,000 would you like? 7,000. 75. Pat's holding at $7,000, asking 75. At $7,000 bid, are we through? Then I can sell at $7,000 to Pat's phone order. That's sold then at $7,000, and that's paddle to paddle 2028. And lot 135 is this important early Cape Dorset print by Niviaxi, and this is the polar bear and cub in ice. Sort of a using it's an interesting color shadowing, and we'll start the bidding here at $13,000 to go. $13,000 asking on the polar bear and ice at $13,000. $13,000 to start me off. Who would like to start me at 13? 13. 14. Asking 15. 16. 17. 18. 17 is bid here. Asking 18 now. Pat's in at 18. Looking for 19. 19. Asking 20. 20,000 I have with Pat. Looking for 22. 22. 24 I have with Pat. 26. 28 with Pat's bid is at 28 and asking 30. 30,000 I have bid and asking 32,000 now. I have $30,000 with Mark, asking 32,000 now. 32. Asking 34. 34,000 is bid with Mark and asking $36,000 now. I have $34,000 bid, asking $36,000 now. I can sell then at $34,000. Are we through at 34? I'm selling at $34,000. That's Mark's bid then at $34,000 to paddle 2001, and that is a new record for this work at auction. And lot 136 is another work by Henry, and this is a Henry gesturing standing bear, unusually carved in whalebone. And so we'll start the bidding here with Andrew at $12,000 and looking for $13,000 now. I have $12,000 bid and looking for $13,000. I have $13,000. $14,000 is bid. $15,000 I have, $16,000 is bid now and asking $17,000. I have $16,000 bid, asking $17,000. Are we through then at $16,000? With fair warning, at $16,000. That's sold then at $16,000, and that's to paddle 1008. And lot 137 is this carving, the beaver echo mask, and the piece comes out and it transforms from a human, or it transforms from a beaver into a human. So there we are, and we'll start the bidding here at $9,000. Who would like to start me off at $9,000 to go? 9,000. Lots of phone interest on here to start me off at $9,000. 9,000. Thank you. And asking 95. I have $9,000, $9,500 I have. $10,000 is bid, asking 11. 11 I have with Nadine. Are we in at 12? That says leave it with them. I've got 11,000. Meg's now in at 12,000 and asking 13. 13,000 I have with Nadine and asking 14. I've got Nadine holding at $13,000, asking 14,000 now. At $13,000 bid, asking 14. Are we through at 13,000? 14,000. Emma's jumping in last minute. Asking 15 with Nadine. 16, are you in? I've got Nadine holding at $15,000, looking for $16,000 now. At $15,000, $16,000 is bid. 17. 18 now. Nadine's holding at $17,000, asking 18 to Meg or to Emma. I'm holding at 17. With Nadine's bid holding at 17,000, are we through then? 18,000. 19,000. 19,000 is bid now, and looking for 20,000 now. At $19,000 with Nadine, looking for 20. At $19,000, 20,000. Asking 22. 22, yes. 24 is next. I have $22,000 with Nadine, asking 24. At $22,000. Are we through at $22,000 with Nadine? Against you, Emma. Emma, are we out? 24. 26. 28. We're holding with Nadine at $26,000, asking $28,000. Are we through at 26? And my last chance to bid at 28. I'm calling fair warning at $26,000. Fair warning at 26. Sold then at $26,000, and that went to Nadine to paddle 2004. Lot 138 is the Robert Davidson. This is another cuff, and this is the Raven cuff, a high carat example. And we'll start the bidding here to $18,000 on the Raven cuff. $18,000 on the piece of Davidson jewelry. Who would like to start me off at 18? 18,000. Look. 18. $19,000 I have. 20,000. I've got $19,000 bid asking 20,000 now. At 19,000. Are we through then? At $19,000 bid, are we selling then at 19,000? With fair warning, 20,000. And asking 22. At $20,000 bid now, are we through then at 20,000? I can sell to the desk at 20,000. So that's sold then at $20,000, and that's to paddle 3,000. And this is the J. Simeon pendant, the Thunderbird and Killer Whale pendant, and we'll start the bidding here at $4,600. $4,600. Ashley's waving at the back at 46. 48. 5,000. 5,000. Danica's in at 55 and asking 6,000 now. I've got 55, 6,000 I have with Mark, looking for 65. 65 I have with Danica, looking for 7. I have 65 bid with Danica's order, asking 7,000 now. At $6,500 bid asking 7. At $6,500 bid with Danica, asking 7,000 now. We're waiting on Mark to bid at 7,000 if he likes. 7,000 is bid. Looking for 75. 75. 8,000 asking. 8,000 is bid with Mark and looking for 85. I'm holding with Mark at $8,000 against you, Danica. Would you like 85? 85. 9,000.
9,000? Yes, it's against us at 85. So
I'm holding with Danica at 85. Mark's now in at $9,000 and asking 95. I'm holding then at $9,000 with Mark, and I'm calling for a warning and selling at 9,000. Mark's bid then at 90. That was 9,500, right? Who was paying attention to that? 2012. Mark, did you notice if that was 9,000 or 95? It was 9,000. And that was a record. And another Morrisseau work. This is the Bear Child. And this is the acrylic on woven watercolor paper. And we'll start the bidding here with Andrew at $5,000 and asking $5,500. I have $5,000 bid, asking $5,500 now. At $5,000 bid, 55 I have, and asking $6,000 is bid, looking for 65. 7,000, 75, 8,000, 85. 9,000, 95. 10,000, 11,000. 12,000, 13,000. Got $12,000 online, asking 13,000. Pat, are we bidding on this? I assume not. At $12,000 with Andrew. I'm selling then with Andrew's bid at $12,000. That's sold then at $12,000, and that's to paddle 3,000. And another work by Morrisseau. and illustrated here. And we will start this off at $3,200. I've got Andrew in at 32, Aaron's in at $3,400, $3,600 is bid, asking 38. I have $3,600 bid, asking $3,800, $4,000 I have with Andrew and asking 42. $4,200 multiple bidders online, 44 I have with Emma and asking 46 is bid now, 48 now. New bidder at 48. May I say 5,000 to you, Emma? 5,000 I took Emma's bid. 55. Looking for 65, looking for 6,000. 6,000 I have with Emma's bid and asking 65. 65 I have with Aaron's bid and asking 7,000 now. 7,000 I have with Emma and asking 75 now. I have $7,500 is bid with Aaron, $8,000 is with Andrew and asking 85. 85 I have Emma's bid and asking 9,000 now. I have $8,500 with Emma's bidder asking 9,000. 9,000 I have with Aaron and asking 95. I have $9,000 bid with Aaron asking 95. 95 I have with Emma and asking 10,000. I have $9,500 bid, 10,000 I have with Aaron. 11,000 asking. I have $10,000 bid with Aaron asking 11,000 now. 11,000 I have with Andrew now and asking 12. I have $11,000 with Andrew's bid asking 12. Aaron's in at 12 now. 13,000 asking. Aaron's holding at $12,000 looking for 13,000. It's gone just 13,000 just to the online bidders it looks like. Pat, are we still in? No. I've got Andrew in at 13,000 asking 14. $14,000 I have. I've got $14,000 with Aaron's bid asking 15. I'm holding with Aaron at 14,000. $15,000 Andrew. Asking $16,000 now in the sale room. At $15,000 bid with Andrew against you, Aaron, at 15. 15, 16 now. I've got Aaron at 16,000. Well, that calmed everyone down. 17,000. It's nice that no one has a mask tonight, or we will all be sick in a week. I've got Andrew holding at $17,000. Against you, Aaron, we're calling fair warning, yes? At 17,000. Against the room, I'm holding with my online bidder, with Andrew's bidder at 17. I'm calling fair warning and selling at 17. That's sold then at $17,000, and that's to paddle 3,000. And this is the trade silver piece. The silver crown, probably a Montreal trade silver piece, quite an early one, late 18th century. And you just don't see pieces like this coming up in the market very often. And we're asking $1,800 to go. Got a bit of 18, asking 19 now. At $1,800 bid, $1,900, may I say 2,000? 2,000 is bid. Looking for 22. Nice to see you, sir. Asking 24. 24 is bid. Are we in at 26? 28. 28. 3,000. 32. 32. Are we in at 34? 36. 38. I've got Mark holding at $3,600, asking 38 is bid. 4,000. 4,000 is bid with Mark. Are we in at 42? I've got Mark holding at $4,000, asking $4,200 now. At $4,000 bid, asking 42. Are we through then with Mark's bid at $4,000 and selling at $4,000? That's sold then at $4,000. Mark, what paddle are you?
2045.
2045. Thank you. 143 is the Nuchalneth. This is the Fish or Sea Club. And we'll start the bidding here at $2,000. $2,000 on the club, if I may, at $2,000. At $2,000 to go. Was there interest at $2,000? $2,000 on the carved wood club, $2,000. Next lot then is the Tlingit halibut hook. An interesting fragment from around 1900, and we'll start the bidding here at $1,600. $1,600 on this old implement. Is there interest at $1,600? At $1,600 asking, is there any interest at 16? At $1,600, next lot then is 145, and it's the first of the baskets in tonight's auction, a 19th century figural basket, and we'll start the bidding here at $1,200. $1,200 asking on the basket. Is there interest at $1,200? At $1,200 to go on the basket, may I say $1,200? $1,200. Next lot then is another totem, and this is an early 1900s totem, and we'll start the bidding here at $1,000. And I've got a bid of $1,000. $1,100 is bid now and asking $12. I have $1,100 bid. Pat, would you like to bid $12 now? At $1,100 bid, asking $1,200. Pat, are we bidding on this? 12. I've got 12 bid with Pat asking 13 now. I've got 12 bid asking 1,300, and I can sell them at 1,200. That's sold to you, Pat, at $1,200, and your paddle was 2028. And another Tlingit basket, a 19th century example, and we'll start the bidding here at $2,000. At $2,000 asking on this basket, may I say 2,000? At $2,000 to go. Is there interest at $2,000? At $2,000, we'll pass the lot then to another basket here, and we'll start this 19th century cedar bark basket at, thank you, Andrew, $1,400 and asking $1,500 now. At $1,400 bid, asking $15. Are we through at $1,400 with the opening bid, and I can sell at $14? And that's to you, Andrew, at $1,400 to paddle $3,000. And lot 149, this is the first of 3 works of beadwork. The first is the beaded church altar panel, a 19th century example. We'll start the bidding here at $1,800. $1,800 asking on this, if I made 18. $1,800 on the church panel at $1,800. $1,800, we'll carry along then. Nadine. He's chatting. I just want to make sure you're aware of his bid, or take it.
Yes.
Or it's been canceled. 150 is another beaded piece. This is the handkerchief case, and we'll start the bidding here again at $1,800. $1,800 asking on this if there's interest at 18. At $1,800. $1,800. Next lot then is lot 151. Oh, I'm so sorry. Where were we? That's okay. So I've got protection then at 19. Would you like to bid 2,000? And it's yours. I've got a reserve then. Would you like 2,000? Okay. Anyone else want to bid 22? Sold then. That's your bid then at 2,000. What's your paddle? 516. Thank you. 151 is the this is the shirt ornament, And we'll start the bidding here at $1,000. I've got Aaron at $1,000. I have $1,100 bid and asking $1,200 now. I've got $1,100 protection, looking for $1,200. At $1,100, asking $1,200. Are we through at $1,100? To any bidder at $1,200 asking. Are we through then? That's with me then at $1,100. And the Dancing Bear, confirming that the phone bidder has been canceled. Canceled. Okay. So this is an impressively large work, and we'll start the bidding here at $15,000. $15,000 is bid now. I've got $15,000 bid. It's $16,000 I have. And are you in at 17? I've got $17,000 now and asking $18,000. I have $17,000 bid, looking for $18,000 with fair warning, and I can sell at $17,000. And that's your bid then. That's $17,000, and the paddle was 512. And lot 153 is next, and it's another work by Judas. And this is The Hungry Fisherman. He's illustrated in the screen in front of us. And we will start the bidding here at $48,000. $5,000 I have and asking $5,500 now. I have $5,000 bid, asking $55,000. Emma's in at $55,000 and looking for $6,000. I've got Emma bidding at $5,500, looking for $6,000 now. Bless you. Are we through then at $5,500 with Emma's bidder and selling at $5,500? That's Emma's bid then at $5,500, and the paddle is 2043. And lot 154 is this standing figure, the whalebone and stone standing figure by Nahalituk. And we'll start the bidding. I've got bids here. You've got bids to start us off, Andrew? To 2,000. I've got bids at $2,400 now and asking $2,600 now. I have $2,400 bid, looking for $26,000. Emma's in at $26,000. My bid is now $2,800 and looking for $3,000. I've got $2,800 bid, asking $3,000 now. $3,000 I have with Emma. And I've got $3,200 now and looking for $34,000. I have $3,200 with my bidder asking $3,400. At $3,200 bid, asking $34,000. New bidder, $34,000. My bid is $36,000. Would you like to bid $38,000? $38,000 is bid. I've got $4,000 now and asking $42,000. I have $4,000 bid, asking $4,200. $4,000. Are we through at $4,000? That's my bidder at $4,000. My advance bid at $4,000, and I'm selling to my $42,000. I have a bidder at $44,000. Would you like to bid 40? Okay. My bidder is at 40. My bidder was at $4,400. I'm selling with my bidder at $4,400. That's me then at $4,400, and my paddle is 10-10. And another work by Judas. This is the rearing muskox calf, and we're on the phone for this. And we'll start the bidding here with Andrew at $1,500 and looking for $1,600 now. I have $1,600, asking $1,800 is $1,900 is bid. Are we in at $2,000? I have $2,000 with Nadine and asking $22,000. I have $2,000 bid, $22,000 at the desk, looking for $24,000. $24,000 I have with Nadine, asking $26,000. $26,000 online, $28,000. $28,000 is bid, looking for $3,000. $3,000 is bid, asking $32,000. $32,000. $34,000. $34,000 is bid. I didn't know what time it was. $36,000. Did you just lose your bidder? Yeah. Holding on the virtual sale room at $3,400, looking for $36,000. Our phone bidder just dropped, so just bear with us for a second because, you know, it's not late enough. We're holding at $3,400, asking 36. 36. Asking 38. Back to the online bidder. I have $3,600 bid with Nadine, asking 38. Are we through then with Nadine's bidder at 36? I can sell at 3,600. Nadine's bid then is at $3,600 and her paddle is 2030. And carrying on to lot 156 is this large and impressive, unusual imagery by Aksangayu. So there we are. And we'll start the bidding here at $5,500 on this large lioness carving at $5,500. 5,500 was earned at $5,500. We'll move that along then to lot 157. And this is a work. This is the swimming polar bear. And we'll start the bidding here at $2,600. $2,600 asking now. At $2,600. $2,600 asking now. Is there interest at 26? At $2,600, any interest at 26? Fair warning. We'll move that along then at 2,600. And lot 158 is another work on paper. This is the Blue Geese on Snow by Mungatok. And we'll start the bidding here at $2,800. Now I've got a bit of, Aaron's got $2,800. I have $3,000 bid and asking 32. I have $3,200 now. My bid's at $3,400 and asking 36. I have $3,400 bid asking 3,600, and I've got $3,800 now and looking for 4,000. I have $4,000 bid and asking 40. I've got a bid now of 42 and asking 44. I have $4,200 with my order bid looking for 44. At $4,200 bid and 4,400, I have $4,600 now and asking 48. I have $4,600 bid asking 4,800. Are we all through then at 4,600? And I can sell with my order bid at 4,600. That's sold then at $4,600 and the paddle was 1,002. And the Pudlo Pudlet, and we'll start the bidding here at $1,400. I've got 14 on the Proud Walrus, $1,400 I have with Aaron. I have $1,500 now looking for 1,600. At $1,500 bid looking for 16. At 15 bid asking 1,600. Are we through then at 1,500? 16, thank you, asking 17. I have $1,600 bid asking 17 with fair warning and I can sell at 16. That's your bid, Aaron, at 16.
7039.
And another work by Jesse Unark. This is lot 160. And this is the dogs. And we'll start the bidding here at $700. $700 asking on the dogs if there's interest at 7. I've got 7 now. I have $750 now against and looking for 8. I have $750 bid asking 8 I have now and asking $850. I have $800 bid asking $850 with fair warning and selling at $800. Aaron's bid then is at $800. Paddle is? What?
7039.
Did you already close the lot? I'm so sorry, sir. Lot, you were bidding on this as well?
Yeah.
But there's nothing,
Can you just reopen it or no?
I can't really reopen it.
You can't reopen it on my Buccaneers?
It's on, I can't, can you reopen it? They're both closed. It's sold to high bid. I'm very sorry. Sorry. Lot 161 is this early photograph work, a husband and wife work, and we'll start the bidding here at $700. $700 asking on this if there's interest at 7. $700. So Pat, are you bidding on this then? Okay, so did you want to bid 700? Would you like to bid 700? All right, we're asking $700 on this. Is there any interest at 700? No? We'll pass the lot then at 700. And the Barnabas. This is a large and beautiful work, Barnabas muskox. And we'll start the bidding here at $8,000. At $8,000 asking on the muskox, I've got $8,000 with Andrew and asking $8,500. I have $8,000 bid asking $8,500 now. Are we through at $8,000? $8,000 asking $8,500 and I can sell then at $8,000. Sold then, that's $8,000 and that went to Paddle. That was to you, Andrew, to $3,000. And lot 163, and this is a work by Akigak. This is the father playing with the son, and we're starting here at $1,600. And I've got a bid at the desk at $1,600 and $1,700 I have, looking for $1,800 now. I have $1,700 bid asking $1,800. At $1,700 bid looking for $18. Are we through at $1,700? Meg, are we in at 18? Literally, it's 10:30. Are we through then at 17? And that's with my bid at $1,700. And lot 164 is next. And this is the animal spirit. And we'll start the bidding here at $4,200. $4,200 on the animal spirit, if I may, at $4,200. At $4,200 on this work, is there any interest at $4,200? At $4,200. $4,200 with fair warning. I'll pass that at $4,200 and carry on to lot 165, and it's the Tudlick, and this is the carved owl. And Mark, are we on the phone for this? Hello, sir. All right. I've got both of the online platforms bidding at $1,700 and asking $1,800 now. $1,800. Are we in at $1,900 now? $2,000. $2,200. $2,400. $2,600. $2,800. I have $2,600 bid asking $2,800. Are we all through then? Online at $2,600, $2,800 now I have with Aaron, and asking $3,000 I have with Andrew, and looking for $3,200. I have $3,000 bid with Andrew, $3,200 is with Aaron, and looking for $3,400 I have with Andrew, and asking $3,600. I have $3,400 bid asking $3,600 now. $3,600 is bid, and asking $3,800. New bidder at $3,800. Aaron's got two bidders now at $3,800 now, and asking $4,000 I have back in with Andrew, and asking $4,200. I have $4,000, $4,200 is with Aaron, and asking $4,400. I've got Aaron holding at $4,200, asking $4,400 now. At $4,200 bid asking $4,400. Are we through then at $4,200? I can sell at $4,200. Fair warning. That's sold then. That was $4,200, and the paddle was. And the Latcha Lucy, this is lot 166. This is the lounging seal, and we're asking $900 on this. $900 on the lounging seal. Who would like $900? Would like to be a lounging seal now. $900. $900? Are we through then at $900? $900. We'll pass that along then to lot 167, and this is Nick Sekuriak. And this is the shaman, an interesting carving here, and we'll start the bidding at $4,600. $4,600, thank you. I have $4,800 now. $5,000 is bid now and asking $55,000. I have $5,000 bid asking $5,500. Are we through at $5,000? I can sell at $5,500 last minute. $6,000. Are you in at $65,000? $7,000. $75,000. $8,000. 85, 9,000, 95, 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, 13,000. 13,000 is bid here, asking 14,000 now. Are we through then at 13 with fair warning? $13,000 to paddle 509. And another work by David Rubin. Where are we? This is the Musk Ox Shaman. And we'll start the bidding here at $1,700. Thank you. $1,800 now. $1,900, $2,000 I have. $2,200 is bid now. I have $2,200 bid. I'm sorry, $2,400 is bid. 26. Are we in at 28? 3,000. 32. 34. 36. 34 is bid here. Looking for 3,600 now. I have $3,400 bid asking 36. Danica, we're out on this one, right? I've got $3,400 bid. Are we selling then against you, Andrew? 36 back in. Far back is 36. Are we in at 38? I have $3,600 in the room. Back to you, Andrew, if you'd like, at 38. I have $3,600 bid at the back, asking 38 now. Are we through at 36? 38. 4,000. This is like you're keeping me here till midnight or what? 38 is bid. Would you like 4,000? 38 is bid. Are we through then at 38? I can sell at the desk to the online bidder at 38. 3,800, and that's to paddle 3,000. And the Salamoni, this is lot 169, the Fish Spirit and Musk Ox. And we'll start the bidding with Andrew at $600 I have, and asking $650 now. I have $600 bid asking $650. At $600 bid, $650 I have new bidder, and asking $700. At $650, 7 is bid now. I have $750 is bid. 8 is bid. At the desk, I've got bids at $800, $850 is bid. 9 is bid. $950. 1,000. $1,000 bid asking 11 now. Are we through at 1,000? I'm selling at $1,000 at the desk. Aaron, 11. 12. Andrew's at $1,200. Back to you, Aaron, if you like, at 13. Are we holding then with Andrew's bidder at 13? Okay, you know what? You obviously don't want the auction to end. 14. Andrew's bid is at $1,400, asking 15. Are we through then at 14? Selling at 14. Fair warning. 14. To paddle 3,000. And a John Kavik. This is the woman with raised arms. We'll start the bidding here at 4,000. I've got bids with Andrew at $4,000 and asking 4,200 now. I have $4,000 bid asking 42. Are we through then at 4,000? With fair warning, opening bid of $4,000 and I can sell at 4,000. Sold then, that's $4,000 and that's to paddle 3,000. And the John Pangnark, and this is the figure, and we'll start the bidding here at $1,300. Asking $1,400 now. 14 is bid. Looking for 15. 15 is bid now. 16 is bid. Aaron's in at 17. 18 I have with Andrew. I've got 18 and 1,900 now with Aaron. 2,000 I have with Andrew. Looking for 22. I have $2,000 bid asking 2,200. 22 I have with Aaron. 24 I have with Andrew. Holding at 2,400. I'm selling then with Andrew's bidder at 2,400. That's sold then at $2,400. And lot 172 is another work by John Kavik. And this is the face. And we'll start the face off at $1,200 on the Kavik. $1,200. $1,200 to go. May I say $1,200? Was there interest at $1,200? At $1,200, may I say 12? No? We'll pass that then to the last lot of tonight's auction, and I would like to congratulate Mark, Ingo, Pat, Nadine, and Ashley on all of their hard work and 2 volumes of catalogs, and I hope it was a successful night. So with that, with the last lot, Lucy Tassier, and we'll start the mother and child off at $1,000 with Andrew. I've got Andrew at $1,000 now, asking $1,100 now. $1,000 is bid asking 11. Are we through then? At the first bid of $1,000, I can call fair warning and sell at $1,000. And with that, $1,000, and that's to paddle 3,000. And pickups can happen tonight. I mean tomorrow. Not tonight, tomorrow. And don't forget to turn the camera off. And good night, and thank you so much.